everybody. Hello. Hold on a second. Let me turn that down. What is going on, everybody? What day is today? Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Tuesday stream. That's right. I'm still like it's been a few weeks already. It's been a month actually, hasn't it, that I've been doing this kind of schedule. Still getting used to it. But what's going on, everybody? Who do we got in here? Oh, we got a ton of people. What's up? What's up, Jay? Ventilator, Match, what's going on, guys? Oh, nothing much, you guys. I'm legit just, you know, just chilling. The girlfriend and I were watching Game of Thrones. I got some food in me. We went to the gym and worked out earlier. So, I mean, I got a video out for you guys today. I did, you know, I worked on some, actually 2 videos, to be honest. So it's been a very productive day. How's your guys' day been? Have you guys had productive days too? I love days like how today went for me, where it's like super productive. I get a lot done. I still make it to the gym, get that done too, take care of my body, take care of my mind, all that kind of stuff. I like days like today. And yes, I was 3 minutes late. I just saw that. Sorry, I was trying to get all of my keyboard stuff put on the desk. I forgot that I had it all over there on my other desk that I record videos on. I'm sorry. All right. I was about to make it 5 minutes late. You have a good 3 feet of snow and nice, Match. That's what's up, man. You know, speaking of snow, it actually hailed today in Washington where I live. So that's hilarious. It was, I guess, trying to snow, except for it's not cold enough. It's like 40 degrees, but it was like, it was hailing outside. Super weird. Anyway, Alex and I want to go snowboarding this week, so I got a couple of buddies that want to go too, so that should be fun. The most you've done today is buy a Bluetooth USB dongle on Amazon. Hey, that's something, all right? That's something. You accomplished something, all right? I guess, you know, that's a win, sort of. You accomplished a little something. Granted, you bought stuff, you know, ripped the bank account, but, you know, a USB dongle does not cost that much, so I think you're doing okay. You're watching while doing homework. All right, Melvin, all right. Max, what's up, buddy? Welcome. So yeah, guys, I'm not sure if you guys saw the thumbnail or if it came in the notification, or I'm not sure. How does those notifications work? Do you guys see the thumbnail when they give you the notifications? Is that how it works? I don't get the notifications, so I don't know how it works. Anyway, I got a new lube station from the guys over at Prevail Kiko. I got a really, really cool one that I personally just love. So, funny thing about that, I don't know if you guys watched the video today. I kind of like shouted them out in it, and told you guys that I'm affiliated with them now. And that was because they actually reached out to me, after I purchased all this stuff with my own money, because I just really like their products. And then they reached out to me through an email and just asked me, how I enjoyed the process and if there was anything else I needed. And we just got to talking back and forth. And the dude was really cool and was just like, yeah, man, if you want to do videos, you know, if you want to, you want to do some stuff back and forth, you know, we totally can work together. And I was like, yeah, I'd love to be a part of your stuff and include it on the channel, because the more and more keyboard content I've been doing, like it's good to have a site like that where I know I can get all the stuff I need. I got a ton of stuff from them, dude. I got some switch films, I got more switches, I got this lube station, I got one of these finally. They have these on their website. Look at this. The little guys that can, the little grabbers. Hold on. That you can grab and hold. Focus camera. You can grab and hold switch stems with, so I don't have to use my fingers. Super nice. Super nice. Been needing one of those. It's like $4, but I've been needing one of those for a long time. I just couldn't find one. But anyway. Starting to tone up and look jacked. Thanks, DJ. I'm trying, man. Trying. Yeah, pretty productive. You did some homework and played Minecraft with the boys. Nice, L. All right, Max. No worries, man. Let's see. We want some of this. Some of this. There we go. New song. You bought the Logitech G703 mouse and the MX keyboard the other day. You love it? Oh, dude, I still have that mouse, man. That was like my first love when it comes to wireless mice. I still have it in my drawer over there. And I use it occasionally. Not so much anymore, but when I travel and stuff, or when I used to travel a lot more, I used to bring it with me because I actually love that mouse. But you know, the Model O is my new love, so I just use that every day. But yeah, guys, I think we're gonna do what we normally do on these lube streams, man. I'm gonna open it up. What do you call it? I'm gonna open it up for you guys. If you guys want to ask me questions, this whole thing will be kind of like and ask me whatever you want. If you guys have questions, even if it's just keyboard related, tech related, whatever, we'll have a conversation, and I'm gonna get these switches lubed and filmed and like finished. I already did a bunch of them. I actually forgot them over there. That's okay. We'll just do these ones that are left. So I have, like, for that keyboard, we're doing the switches on the Mizar Luna. If you guys remember, we took it apart on one of the streams. It's this guy right here, the white one. So this is for the budget keyboard build video that I'm doing, and I think you guys are really gonna enjoy it because it's not like the one I released today where like just the freaking, like, you know, the base and the kit is like $120. This right here, this whole keyboard with the switches and everything was only like 60 bucks. So I think you guys will really enjoy it, especially if you guys run a budget. Yeah. Oh yeah, ventilator, probably because I haven't updated it. I gotta check that. So I updated my my automatic, what do you call it? My automatic descriptions for my videos, but for some reason the streams have not updated. I don't know why, but I'll fix it. Sorry. Anyway. Oh, all right, DJ. Okay, that's cool. I mean, you know, it's fine. Whatever. I'm glad you're putting in the work, man. That's good. Okay, so what I need to do here, I need to clear off, as always, I got to clear off my desk, and I actually need to grab my thing over there too. So hold on, let me get a little more organized here, you guys, and we'll start, and I'll show you what we're gonna do here. Let me get my keyboard out the way. So yeah, we're kind of full-time using the keyboard from today that you guys saw in the video. The new GK61, we're using that one, and it's pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie, I like it. I like the holy, or not the holy pandas. Sorry, can't say that. They're just glorious pandas. Okay, they're just glorious pandas. You can't say holy pandas, you'll get in trouble. Best budget USB mic. The Blue Yeti. I don't know if you consider that budget, but I do. I think it's budget. As far as USB mics go, the Blue Yeti, I mean, it's hard to beat the Blue Yeti. I'm sorry. I've used it for years. It's great and all that. So yeah, it's awesome. Anyway, all right, let me get a couple things organized here. I don't even know if I need to, what do you call it, get my mat over here. I'm gonna do it anyway just to be safe, because I don't want to get stuff all over my good mat that I have right here that I actually like to game on. So 1 second, I'm gonna go grab this other mat and I'm gonna bring it over here. Actually, just, yeah, I totally don't need to have this in the way. This all needs to be moved right now. Probably should have set this up ahead of time, but I'm kind of racing around today. So 1 second. Yes, the Tonor Q9 is pretty good. Okay. All right. I got stuff all over my desk. I wish you guys could see this. What? Not yet. Just 1 second. I'm trying to get set up real quick. All right. Just bear with me, guys. 1 second. I just, like, set that down and knocked all of my switches out real quick. Reverse flash. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I was trying to figure out how to say your name there, man. Sorry. Like, your Twitch name was like, it was like weird. I couldn't read the whole thing. Oh my gosh. All right. So yeah, let me show you guys this this lube station that I got, and the reason why I like this one personally. All right. Let me go ahead and get it up here on this. You guys can't see it yet. Don't worry, I'll switch the screen in just a second before somebody shouts at me and says I haven't switched the screen yet. 1 second. Okay, here we go. Okay. Boop. You guys should be able to see it. Okay. So let's see. Camera is a little bit tilted today. There we go. Let's fix that. Okay. All right. Do we need a little more light? A lot of black, so it may be a little dark, unfortunately. Let me see something. Do you guys need a little more light? What do you guys think? Can you guys see it well enough, or do you guys need a little more light? I can just move this like over here. There we go. So yeah, here, let me turn the light up real quick. Is that better? Yeah, okay. Okay, that's definitely better. Okay, so the reason I like this, by the way. So, let's see. First of all, reason why I like this, these other, like, lube stations that I was looking at, they had a, like, the way you put them in here, they kind of like, the switch like sticks in there, and you gotta like use a switch puller sometimes to pull it out. But this one, it just sets right in there. You just kind of lay it in there, and then you can just pick it back up again, which is nice. It's actually really nice. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Just want to make sure you have the best view you can, DJ. All right, so here you go. Here's the switches I've already filmed right here. And by filming, if you guys don't know what that is, it basically is just these little guys right here. And you can see there's like this little, film around the edge here that I put on. And so that does is it takes away some of the rattle when you put the switch back together. And yeah, it helps with those like extraneous noises. So that's what we're hoping to take away from this keyboard we're building, because you guys will see when I do the stock noises of this build, it's loud and it rattles a lot, even with linear switches. So we are going to try to remedy that today by filming all of these, and then we're going to lube them and all that good stuff. So that is the objective today. Can I get more light from this, or not really. All right, that's fine. Yeah, I know when I put my hand over it, it just kind of, yeah, looks funky, but all right. I'll try my best, guys. But anyway, so with this lube station right here, you get yourself like a little guy to put your lube in if you want, or you can just put your own, thing of lube there. And so this right here, I haven't figured out what this actually is for. I thought it was to like hold your brush, but you can see if I put the brush in there, it just falls over. So like I gotta ask the guy. I'm not really sure what it's actually for. So yeah. If it's supposed to, if I'm doing something wrong, I don't know. But I feel like that's what it should be for. Like even like if I put my tweezers there, it falls over. So I don't know. Yeah, but anyway, so this will be easier because I can literally just take my brush and then just literally just coat these while they're down here, and we're good to go. It's super easy. And then when I'm actually filming them with these films right here. Oh, there you go. A little bright there. Sorry, guys. So these switch films, these will be in the video that I'm doing. These are very budget films. I got them on Amazon. They are nothing special. I honestly I don't even remember the brand, but yeah, they work, and they're cut just fine. They fit these regular like MX style switches perfectly. So yeah, we're just gonna take these off. Kind of take them off with the tweezers, and we're gonna lay them on each one of these and get them all filmed and done. So yeah, hopefully it's not too boring for you guys, but this is kind of how making keyboards is, as you guys know. So you gotta be really patient and take your time with it. So basically what we wanted here, I'm gonna actually record this. Let's start recording. I gotta not forget that like I did last time, because then I look like a dummy. All right, so all I gotta do is like pull this off, and so you can see it's die cut the way it's supposed to be. There's a hole right here for the switch, and there's another hole right there on top. So you just gotta get it undone here, and then kind of grab it with the tweezers. If I can get this sticker off my hand. So it's basically like a little sticker. That's all it is. And then you gotta take your tweezers like this, and then you want to lay it. Or I'll actually bring it up here so you guys can see it, and then I'll lay them back down. That way you guys can actually see what I'm doing. So you can see the switch film will fit it just fine. And so you just kind of lay it in like this, and you find that groove on the top right there. And what I like to do, if I can get it right, there we go. While I'm talking, there you go. I lay it right there, and then I like to push that down with my finger. And then that's pretty much it right there. You got it. And then I just kind of lay the film down like this, make sure it stays. And there we go. We have a filmed switch. So that's really all that is. So yeah, just got to do that with all these until I'm finished. So yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll kind of take the film off as fast as I can here. I like it when I can actually get all the bottom, the stickers you don't need to use. I like it when I can get them off there, but like sometimes this one, it sticks on it, so you gotta like pull it off. It's kind of stupid. I don't know if more expensive switch films are easier to use. I got a pack of the Durock ones from these guys, so I don't know. We'll try those too and see if those are any better, but... And then so we'll do this again, and I'll pick it up right here. That way, hopefully you guys can see it. There we go. Make sure we get the light in there. And once again, see that? So what I was talking about with the groove, see that little notch at the top? And there's a notch at the top of the switch right here. That's what you line up. That's how I found the easiest way to do this is you find the notch, and then you just go like this, and it fits right in there, and that's it. Go like that, layer down, boom, switch filmed, perfect. You know what I love about your streams and vids is that you don't show off your cool setup and just play game. You actually show people how to do things and have newer people make a cool setup such as yours. Hey, thanks, Match. I appreciate it, man. So yeah, I mean, honestly, man, the streams, that's kind of what I'm trying to do. Other than the nights that I just game, is like with this kind of stuff. I like, sharing my knowledge with you guys, like the stuff that I've learned myself. I like to try to pass it over to you guys, so that way, if I make any mistakes, I can tell you guys what my mistake was, so you guys don't have to do it. So that way, you guys can get it right the first time. Because I'm one of those people that likes to get it done, or get things done right the first time. But unfortunately, life is funny, and sometimes you never get things done right the first time, and you learn the hard way. So if I can help you guys to not do that, that'd be awesome. That I'd feel accomplished helping you guys out. All right, let's just keep going here. I gotta remember to talk and do this at the same time. There we go. It's like, come on, Rick. It's like you've never streamed before or something. There we go. All right. There we go. Just listen to some chill vibe music, hang out, and get some switches lube. There we go. Or not lube. Well, we're going to lube them next, but we got to film them first. So the reason I did like over half of these already was so it didn't take me too long to do it on stream, because filming this is a long process. Like this takes honestly, this takes longer than switch lubing. Because you gotta, it's like a meticulous little process. It is fun though, but you just gotta, I don't know, you gotta have patience. It's just like lubing, you gotta have a lot of patience with it. But I find that using the combination of your hands and a set of tweezers, you can get it done pretty quick. There you go, that's it. And a lot of times, I find that the film just kind of falls into place a lot of times. So it's really not that hard. Like I said, you just got to have a little patience. Let the film fall into place, and you're good to go. What's a good clicky keyboard? You want a clicky keyboard, like a one with some blue switches on it? There's a ton of good clicky boards. Yeah, so I agree with Aaron. I would check out, if you want a clicky keyboard, I would check out Razer or Logitech. They got some great clicky keyboards. Any of like the main manufacturers probably have a good clicky switch keyboard. I personally have a clicky switched Logitech G915 that I used to use. If you like clicky, it'd be a great keyboard for you. It's very expensive though. So I mean, they make a new version of it that's not as expensive, or like a different, like lower tier version of it that's not as expensive. I'd suggest that one in case you don't want to spend too much money. You have a so yeah. What are Razer Purples like? Are those clicky switches? I've never tried those. I've actually not. Oh, did I use all those switch films already? Hold on. I did. And see, like, it leaves a couple of like pieces of stuff behind, so it's kind of hard to see which ones I've used and which ones I've not. So it looks like I've done 5 already. So I got to go down to the second row here. All right. Boom. There we go. And just like with switch lubing, I'll get into a groove here and I'll start going faster. Just need to, you know, get the muscle memory back and then we'll be good to go. You know, I probably should be putting these back in the lube station. I don't know why I'm doing this. I probably should just be doing this, so that way when I lube them, they're already there. Because I gotta lube these next. Yeah, so maybe I should just start doing that. I will. I'll start doing that here next. But as you can see, like, you don't have to like push these in or anything like that. They just kind of set down in there, which is pretty cool. They can, I've noticed they can fall like below it, but like if you set them in there properly, like they won't go anywhere, which is nice. And again, for those of you, if anybody didn't read the title of the stream, these are Gateron Optical Blacks. At least I think I named the stream that. It's awesome, but not too noticeable. Oh, the purples? Okay, okay. Yeah, I've never, what kind of switch are they? Are they clicky? Is that what you mean? Because yeah, I don't know, I've never used those. Hey, I think a lot of people have, man. Like, you know, I used to play console before I got they're optomechanical clicky. Okay, that's, yeah, okay, that's more advanced than I was thinking. Part of me is like, I already know tonight's going to be a little bit of adjusting because, oh, see what I'm talking about? They're falling down a little bit because I'm being an idiot. Anyway, what I was trying to say is tonight's going to be a little bit of adjusting because I'm using this lube station now and not my usual way of lubing stuff. But like, I think this should help. Once I get used to it, I think it should help. It's one of those things, like you got to adjust to it, but it's like, once you do, it should help you out a little bit. Everything takes a little bit of adjustment, you know? Everything new anyway. You try to give yourself a new way of doing certain things. Come on. Come on off, you little sticker. Ah, see, I hate when that happens. See, this little guy gets stuck. But that's what tweezers are for. You can just grab it and pull it out. Hopefully. And not damage the film. Come on. There we go. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start pulling these off of like up here. And then I'm going to put them down here. There we go. Getting hair all over it. Of course. I should make channel point things? What do you mean? Like stream points? Is that one of the things you can do for live streaming on YouTube now? Like for talking and stuff? Oh, okay. I'll have to look into that. Honestly, man, for the longest time, I'm just glad I can even get my stream going and do it, you know, semi like properly, especially like the stuff I'm doing now. So like, yeah, I gotta look into that other back end stuff for you guys. You know, it took me like a bunch of work to get the merch up and running and do that. That was like last week or the week before I finally got that done. I think it was last week that we launched that. So I got that finally going. And yeah, I mean, it's like every week it's like something new. It's like I gotta come up with a new, or I gotta do a new thing to take this, you know, to make this platform what it is. And it's like I'm learning every week and trying to shift my my focus to what is important, and you know, like what I hope that you guys find important on the channel, as far as like what you guys want to watch and what you guys pay attention to and all that. And of course that good old YouTube algorithm that hates me for whatever reason. Probably because I'm not like every other channel and just try to, you know, play to the algorithm. I actually do what I like to do, and it doesn't lend well to the YouTube algorithm if you just try to do what you like to do most of the time. It's unfortunate, but that's just kind of how it is. Kind of gotta follow trends and all that kind of stuff, and and it sucks. You gotta like watch your analytics a lot, and I don't even like to do that because, man, analytics just, I mean, unless you're just doing insanely well all the time, analytics can get you down and get you to like, you know, get you like very discouraged about your channel, just depending on like what's happening with them. Because, you know, 1 month I'll see constant growth. I'll see a bunch of the you know, the YouTube arrows as far as like my videos, they'll all be green and going up. And then 1 month it's like everything's down, and I'm like, dude, like what did I do wrong? You know, like I'll work on all these videos that I think that you guys like, and then you know, it turns out it's like my YouTube analytics and stuff are not what they what I think they should be. So I don't know, it's just weird. It's always a learning process. Would be cool if like I had my own YouTube guru that just told me how to work the algorithm, you know. But you know, is the Toner TC30 worth it? Yeah. I actually like that mic. I just gave it away last week to somebody. I wasn't using it, of course, because I have this one and I have a couple other ones that I use. But yeah, the Toner TC30 is a great mic, especially for a budget one. Is this a Logitech webcam? No. Which one? This one or this one? I appreciate that, Match. Thanks, man. Yep. No, I wish that was, you know, I wish that was everybody's mentality, but you know, it's not. But that's okay. It's hard to please everyone. It's like that's what I'm saying. Like I don't try to go out there and please everyone because I know it's like impossible. So the one facing the keycaps or the switches, yeah. No, this is a Sony camera. I may have to play with the focus of it. It's because my hand keeps going in focus and then going out, going like that. So like I gotta, if it's looking a little weird, I apologize. I'm looking into getting an actual camera setup, not a webcam. What's a low budget camera I recommend? What kind of let's see, what frame rate? Well, yeah, like are you trying to shoot 4K or just 1080p? What can your computer handle? Like, can you edit 4K footage even? That's like a question that like people don't even ask themselves usually. Is like, you can get a 4K camera, yeah, but it's like, can your computer even edit and render that kind of footage? Like, you got to remember that. 1080p 60. You could get my camera that I'm using as my webcam. This one. It's the Sony A7 or A60. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Let me restart. It's the Sony A6000. Sorry, I just had like a huge brain fart right there. But yeah, the Sony A6000. If you're looking for a Sony camera It's a great place to start. Or the A6100. It's the newer version of it. And it has a flip out screen and all that good stuff. So it's better for like vlogging and all that. The 6100, I believe would be a better buy, but it costs more money right now for sure. Because it's very popular and a lot of people are trying to buy them. And of course, you know, COVID, electronic shortages, all that jazz. What I would try to do is, if you can go on Amazon and try to find like a warehouse deal on one, you could get one for cheap. I remember my very first camera that I'm currently still using. It's this camera right here. I bought it off Amazon and I bought it used, like in a warehouse deal, like probably 5-6 years ago. And it came basically brand new. Sometimes they'll send it, it's literally just repackaged. So if you check out those warehouse deals, it'll say like, it'll say like used but repackaged or whatever. It's literally like a brand new camera. And someone just took it out of the box or whatever, maybe used it once, didn't want it, repackaged it, sent it back. Or someone literally took it out and then sent it back. It happens all the time. So yeah. Can I recommend a decent budget graphics card? Oh, match. Whew. You know, I wish you would have asked me that like a year ago. Because right now, man, it is extremely difficult to find any graphics cards, period. So guys, okay, I'm gonna let you in on a little something that I'm cooking up for the channel, okay? So you guys know how I've done a bunch of content on the Optiplex, right? The Dell Optiplex. Those of you guys that have been around the channel for a little while will know I've done a bunch of videos on that because I think they're great options for budget PC builds, being that you can literally just get it, slap a graphics card in it, and turn it into a gaming PC. It's pretty cool. So they also make, and what I guess I should say is, all I've done is like the more desktop, like the general, you know, the mini tower desktop versions of it. I have not really broken into the small form factor ones, but coming up pretty soon on the channel, I'll be doing a video on how to actually put together a small form factor one and the graphics cards that you could that are possible to use, because there's only a certain number of graphics cards that can actually fit into those small form factor what do you call it, cases, and actually work with those builds. So my point here, to answer your question, Match, is in me trying to find just a budget small form factor graphics card, it's ridiculous what they're charging for these graphics cards on eBay right now. So just to give you a little bit of context here. So when I was first starting like making these Optiplex builds on my channel, these Optiplex builds on my channel, like last year or something like that, maybe, I probably got a GTX 1050 Ti. I got like a couple of them actually. I still have one that I bought. I got like 2 of them, $80 a piece. That's it, $80 a piece. And you know, I feel like that's fair. That's like what they cost, or even less. Right now, you can't even get a 1050 Ti for less than like $170. Like, I'm telling you, it's ridiculous. You can't find even graphics cards that were budget graphics cards like 4 years ago. You can't even find those for less than $150. It's ridiculous. Yeah, Match, I don't know, man. It's hard to recommend any graphics cards right now because they all are just ridiculously overpriced. I would say if you could find yourself an insane deal randomly on like on a graphics card just locally, if one happens to pop up and you get lucky, that would be the time to get one. Other than that, man, I don't know. It's crazy. So yeah, I was trying to actually get a 1650 for this budget build. I was gonna do a couple of Optiplexes actually. I was gonna do a newer model of the Optiplex and show it with a 1650 and see how it ran. But I literally can't even get a 1650 for like, all the bids are already over $200 for a 1650. It's a $150 graphics card, MSRP. You can't, it might even be less, But yeah, you can't even find it on eBay used for less than $200. So it's just ridiculous, man. So so if you guys have wondered why there hasn't really been much computer content on my channel, that's why. These prices have really affected my budget PC content, because it's hard to build one right now. Like, trust me, I wish that I could do more PC related content right now, but it's like, dude, like a lot of this stuff, I am buying this out of my own pocket, and it's just ridiculous, the prices that I see. And it's hard to justify all this stuff to just make videos on. Now, granted, yes, I can resell it and all that jazz, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, even when I do that, I still try to get a good deal so I can make some kind of margin when I sell it back, or at least try to make my money back. But it's like, dude, I don't know, man. I would feel bad charging the kind of price you got to charge for a PC right now, like a budget PC. It's kind of weird. And so, yeah, so to agree with you, DJ, what the best way to do this is sometimes is you got to buy a pre-built PC with a graphics card already in it, just to get a graphics card at a decent price. Because like if you price the whole build out, then yes, you get the graphics card for MSRP, not above it like they're selling on eBay, which is just absolutely ridiculous, because then you end up with a full PC that you're like, well, what do I do with that? To be honest, guys, I toyed with the idea of buying myself an RTX 3070 or 3080 by buying a pre-built PC and just taking the card out. And I almost did that. But then I came to my senses and I was like, you're an idiot, don't do that. Your 1660 Ti was $400. Yeah, that is like, what is that, a $250 graphics card? Like MSRP, that's what it should be? Yeah, it's unreal. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I see 1070s, 1080s. Like I checked my Facebook Marketplace today and I saw a 1080 going for $400. Yeah. Yeah, Match, I agree. Yeah, I agree. I hope the vaccine, is able to reach more people pretty soon, man. So that way, yeah, this kind of stuff can level out and the world goes back to somewhat of normalcy. But as it stands right now, man, I don't know. That's why I've tried to I've really had to get creative with my content and shift it a little bit, and do a little bit more of other kinds of tech, rather than just PC content, because it's hard to do PC content right now. It really is. Unless you're one of the channels where you're constantly getting free PC parts, and I know a lot of the channels out there that are bigger, they're getting a lot of free PC parts, or they just have a lot more money for their channel to just throw at buying PCs, so they don't even care that they're paying more money because it doesn't matter. But me with a smaller channel, and honestly, this channel is just me. I don't have anybody backing it or anything else. It's just me and my bank account, to fund videos. So it's like, I don't know, man. I can't be buying $600, $700 worth of computer parts like every couple weeks. Just not sustainable. Back when we could create like a nice $400, $500 build, man, that was nice. That was really nice when that could happen. There was a dude that was Bitcoin mining and he had 50, 30, 80, and 39. Man, see, that's just ridiculous, dude. I hate that. So stupid. It's just, yeah. And it's literally just people that are, they're trying to make all that money. They're robbing it from gamers, man. Like, gamers are not able to get a graphics card to play games anymore. So it's kind of stupid. Do you know if 205 lube for a first build is too thick? What do you mean? Like 205 grade 0 lube? That's what I use on like all of my switches, man. So yeah, depends on the, I guess it depends on the switch, but yeah, for linears, 205 grade 0 is what they recommend. And they recommend a little bit thinner lube for tactile switches. So that's why I use the glorious G lube on those switches, because I don't know if, I think that's actually a little bit less viscous. It's a little bit less thick. So it works better for those switches, but these switches we're doing today, I'm going to be using Crytox 205 again. Okay, so there we go. Films are on, you guys. There we go. Hey, Match, that means a lot, man. Thank you so much. I'm trying, dude. I'm trying to do my best at what I got here. I'm trying to have some have fun with it and just bring you guys some fun content for you guys to enjoy. So, and make sure that I myself am still enjoying making it too. That's a big part of it too. Because like as soon as like I feel like that happens with certain channels, like as soon as the creator is like bored with the content, man, you can see that the content starts to slip. It just gets lazy and you know, there's just no effort into it anymore. It's just like that's why I try to limit the amount of like product review videos, even though there's a place for those. There's a place for product review videos, because you know it helps the channel. It helps bring new people that have never seen my channel before. You know, because maybe they just searched out a certain product and they, you know, happen to find the channel, so it's okay. But, you know, I also like to make content that I think is fun and that I think that, you know, you guys will, you know, agree is fun to watch, and, you know, maybe you'll learn something from it. If, you know, if I can even say, you know, if I could even teach you guys something. Heck, half the time, you know, a lot of the people in the community teach me stuff. And then, you know, it's like, it's a learning experience for everybody. You know, I make a lot of content where like, especially in the past where I've screwed up a lot of stuff and I've done stuff wrong and people have called me on it and I go, yeah, you know what? You're right. I did screw that up. Dude, I have no problem like admitting it when I screw something up, because it happens all the time. And I go, yeah, you know what? Probably should have done that differently. But that's how you learn, man. This whole thing is a learning experience, I feel like. It saddens you because your friends are wanting to build their own PCs. Because everyone at home and their budget's like 700. Yeah, so you could do a really, really decent PC for $700 and under. You could do like a whole setup for $700. But now it's like, man, I don't know, man. You can't even get close to that now. It sucks. Yeah, it's just really weird, man. I don't know. I wish it would change, but we'll see. Hey, Sharky, what's up, man? No worries, dude. Take care of that homework, dude. Not a problem. Alright, guys. We are just getting our freshly filmed bottom housings. I'm just going to place them in the lube station here so I can begin the film, or the lubing process now. I've already filmed them. I don't need to film them again. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So there is 61. There's exactly 61 in this. Even though it's a 60, it says it's a 60% keyboard. There's actually 61. Okay, so tweezers, we're done with those. Let's bring this tool over here just in case when we need to use that. We got our springs right here. We got our stems and all that good stuff. I just need some lube. 1 second, let me go grab it. Okay. Is the thicker lube the thockier? No, it's just, I don't know. It's more, it's got a, what is it? A higher, I believe it's a higher, yeah, I believe the way you say it, it's a higher viscosity. So it's thicker for for whatever reason, I can't remember the exact science behind it, but they recommend the more like viscous or thicker lube for linear switches because they are, maybe it is because the switches are thockier. I don't know. And tactile switches are typically a little bit faster, I guess. So I think that's why they suggest the thinner lube, because you just, you know, it doesn't require as much. I don't know. I believe that's what it is. What fans I use? In the PC over here, these are Gamdias fans from that company. They are the oh gosh, what are they called again? On their site, they're the 120mm fans. I forget what they're called. They're RGB ring light fans on their website. Okay, so here we go. So they give you this cool little guy right here to hold your lube, but I already got a thing that has lube in it right here. Will this fit in this? No, it doesn't fit in there. So I mean, I could like put some lube in there to use it, but I'm not gonna do that right now. I'll just use this. It's fine. But yeah, we got a whole new thing from the key.co a little while ago. Got a whole new thing of 205 grade 0. So we're gonna go ahead and just use this right here. So you can see we got a ton. I might actually start by using just what's in the cap. And so what we're gonna do is actually, I think I want to just use this brush right here. Actually came with the kit. So I think I'm gonna use this tonight. It looks like it's the right thickness and everything. So we're gonna go ahead and use that. What is the Lighting Node Pro? The Lighting Node Pro is that. Oh, it's probably my old specs when I had the Corsair case. Don't worry about that. I don't have that anymore. So with those fans, they usually come with this thing called an Aeolus box. It's basically the same thing. So the node and that thing are like the same. They allow you to stream or tether multiple RGB fans together. And then they also allow you to plug in RGB strips. So that way you can put addressable RGB around the whole thing and they'll like line up together. And you can, you know, line up your effects together. That's what it's for. So yeah, a lot of the different manufacturers all have that. So anyway, guys, let me go ahead and start recording again here. Okay, let's begin lubing here. Okay, so here we go. Let's go ahead and grab a little bit of lube on this brush. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna make sure I get some on there. I can't really tell with this brush for whatever reason that if I have lube on it or not. Okay, so there we go. Got some lube on the brush. Okay, and what we should only have to do is, I mean, really, I should only have to just do. Can I do this without even like holding it, or I don't know. Honestly, you just gotta put lube here, and then go around the bottom housing here, and then right here. And again, there's no leaf on these because they're not, what do you call it? These are optical switches. So yeah, you don't have to worry about putting lube on getting lube on the metal part like you normally do. Yeah, so it's like an RGB controller, Wade, yeah. I am just starting to lube all the switches, man. Yeah, Aqua, that's exactly right, man. That's what the live streams are for. I do these so I can talk to you guys, man. I enjoy it. I like hearing from you guys and what you guys have to say and your opinions on everything. So, you know, if you guys ever have any ideas on how you think we can do things better, or cool new ideas for the channel or whatever, I'm all ears all the time. Because, I'm just one guy, but, you guys may have some cool ideas for what stuff you guys like to see. You never know. So here's my thing. You kind of still do have to hold it, even when you're doing this. So, like, I'm sorry if you guys can't see what I'm doing. I may just, like, I'll pick one up real quick and show you what I'm doing. That way you guys can actually see a switch being lubed. I feel like you guys can't even see what my hands are doing. So here, I like to do this at the beginning of each one of these, just so you guys can learn how to do this. So basically, with the bottom housing right here, hopefully you guys can see this. You can see in the middle there's where the spring goes. So what you want to do is you want to lube this part here, because a piece goes right there, the stem goes there. You want to lube the other side. Then you want to lube the bottom, because that's where the stem will hit. And then you want to lube this back wall, I guess I call it, this back bit right here. Right there. And that's it. Boom. Switch lubed. That's it. For the bottom housing, that's how you do it. So there you go. Let's see. Where do you buy the key tray? No, this was not off Amazon, you guys. This was actually off of Prevail Keyco. It's in my description. It should be. I'll check that, but I believe I put it in there before I started the stream. If you guys check the description, there should be a link with my what do you call it? My affiliate link, because I'll say it right. I do get a little kickback if you guys decide to purchase something with that link. But, you know, as always, as I say with the Amazon stuff, helps the channel greatly, helps keep me making videos for you guys, and, you know, I always appreciate it. So, if you guys are going to buy something, it also helps save you 5%. So, basically, it'll help you pay for shipping. So, think about it that way, you know, it's a win-win. You guys get a little something, so do I. So, yeah, I just, like I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I kind of, you know, join forces with these guys because I really like all their products. Everything is really nice, and they got basically everything you need for building keyboards. It's pretty awesome. I'm just gonna start all the ones I did. I'm gonna start putting them over here. It's just killing my OCD to do this, but like honestly, for me, I know you're supposed to be able to like, what do you call it? Just lube these while they're sitting in here, but since I have a camera, you guys, like, I feel like you guys can't even see what I'm doing if I do that, so it just doesn't make any sense to do that. So I'm just gonna do it like this. Plus, I can see better too because it's right in front of my face. And then I'll just do that when I'm done. Look at the Discord, general chat, you spread your switches. Nice, man. Yeah, I'll take a look at it later. What's up? Yeah, it's one of those things I might do for a fun video, is like attempt to spray lube some switches or a keyboard and see if it actually works like correctly, like how you did it. Or if I even enjoy the sound or whatever, if it does anything, that is. Do I ever use aim trainer? No, Max, I actually have never used that thing before. My aim trainer, I will attest, my aim train skills, or if I have any, was probably from playing Counter-Strike for a number of years. That's my aim trainer, is playing like team deathmatch in Call of Duty too, yeah, but playing team deathmatch in Counter-Strike for a long time. That's basically my aim trainer. And I actually didn't get a haircut. This is like, well, I got a haircut last Friday before my military work this weekend. But yeah, it's I guess it's a new haircut, sort of. Honestly, I just got a trim. But either way, thanks, man. I think I missed somebody's. Would I ever make a keyboard company, like sell or make keyboards for people? Heck yeah, man. If I could and I had the resources, I would absolutely do it. I think it'd be fun. I would be super into that. Would I ever arrange my keycaps to make the RA Visuals logo? Absolutely. That'd be awesome. That's a fun idea. Do I play Fortnite? Oh, man. No, not really. Sorry. All right, here we go. Let's see. It's not that bad. The switches feel a tad bit heavier for more mix, blah, blah, blacks, but with the brown sound prob. Okay. I think I missed a few comments. Hold on. Oh, never mind. Okay. It's just for fun because you're setting up a game PC. Okay. Okay. What gun do I use in the military? Well, I'm in the Air Force, and my job that I do, I don't really use a gun that much, or actually at all, really, because I'm a video broadcaster. So, we had to shoot a gun. We had to shoot an M4 in basic training, and then an M9, but that's pretty much it, because my career field is not like a combat career field. So, you know, you don't get issued a weapon unless you go, what do you call it? Unless you go overseas and you need to have one. But yeah, but I've shot lots of guns in my life though. So like I own myself, I own guns, and you know, I've shot a bunch of guns before. So used to actually go hunting quite a bit back in the day. I just haven't been in a while. You just got your Durac koalas? Nice, nice. Yeah, dude. I got some Durac switches from Prevail as well, with my little care package that I bought myself from them. Yeah, I got some Durac switches. I got the switch films and everything too, man. So, whew, I'm excited. You love watching my vids and streams because I'm such a down-to-earth guy. It does not let YouTube fame change your interactions with fans. Dude, Wade, I don't feel like I have YouTube fame at all or anything like that, man. I'm a small channel, man. So I feel like, dude, if I was like already trying to, if I let some kind of like, if you want to call it fame, whatever, if I was gonna let that go to my head right now, like with how small my channel is, like, man, I don't deserve to be doing this. You know what I mean? Like, no way. Yeah, I feel like I'd be such a like a weirdo or a, you know, a D-bag. I hope other channels aren't like that, because like, I mean, you know, I feel like you should be humble and just appreciate, you know, that if you got people watching you and subscribing to your channel, I feel like you should just appreciate it, you know? I think it's cool. I think it's cool that, you know, even this number of people have for whatever reason taken interest in what I do and how I present things on my channel. Yeah, I think it's cool, man. So that's what keeps me going usually. Even when I mean, you know, even when I see the negativity, sometimes I get. Even what surprises me, man, is even with this number of subscribers, I still get the trolls. I get people that for whatever reason, you know, maybe they had a bad day and they just want to take it out on somebody else on the internet, you know. So I get those comments all the time from people that either, you know, don't agree with the way I do things on the channel or think they know better than me. So, I mean, I get it all the time. Like, don't get me wrong, if it's a constructive comment, then absolutely, I'll like talk to that person and be like, hey man, what can I do better? But if it's somebody that's literally just doing it to troll me, then it's like, I'll just delete it. I don't even have time for that. Yeah, Aqua, I am in the Air Force. I've been in for 3 years. America, yeah. The maintenance for guns, no, it's not cheap. Yeah, it's pretty expensive. It's a lot like all the other hobbies I have. They're all expensive. I feel like I don't have really a cheap hobby. Every hobby I have even if it is supposed to be cheap, it becomes expensive somehow. I feel like that's just like it's inevitability. Is that a word? Maybe I should just say it's inevitable. But anyway, yeah. They always become expensive, and then I end up spending a ton of money on everything. You're looking to get into the Marines within the next few years? Nice. Semper Fi match. That's what's up, man. Oh, thank you, Aqua. I didn't say you said thank you for your service. Yeah, no worries, man. Anytime. No worries, dude. Yeah, it's fun, man. Military job's a good time. I get to work with a lot of really cool people, do some cool stuff that I wouldn't, you know, ever get to do as a civilian. And it's, I don't know, man. It's an experience you won't get from anything else. It's definitely different. So it's in my opinion, it's a very good life experience. Even if you go in the military and that's all you take away from it, it's definitely a good life experience. That's for sure. Wade, you hit the nail right on the head, man. I agree. See, this is what, you know what, having like-minded individuals that are fans of the channel, like you guys, man. That's what really helps me keep going, man. Is when I hear that kind of stuff from you guys, is like you guys, all the positivity is good, man. I like that stuff. I like it, and I think that way as well. It's like, I personally think if you put enough hard work into something, you can make it whatever you want. What's my AIO? Yeah, I did a video on that. My video that's like I think it's my main intro video to my channel. It's like when I rebuilt this, it shows that vid. It's made by Gambias. I forget what it's called. It's the Shione, I think they call it. But yeah, it's a 360mm radiator, I think, or maybe it's a 380 actually. It's big. That's all I can say. It's big. All right, we don't want to put too much lube on these guys. Remember that. We don't want to make them mushy. All right, hold on. I got to go back and read some comments again. You guys are being awesome in the chat right now. I can't even read all the comments. Hold on a second. We're here to chill. Nice. Yeah, I mean, that's what it's all about. What do I think about the Razer Basilisk X Hyperspeed? Is that a keyboard? I've actually not even checked that one out, man. Hi, chicken nugget. You're 11. Hey, you know what? You got to be 18 or 17 with parents' permission. It's great. It's heavy, but it weighs like 130 grams. Is it a keyboard or is it a mouse? What do I think about the Model O mouse? I love it. This thing is my favorite mouse. Until I try another one. High school and AP classes suck. Oh my god. Just wait, Volts. Just wait. You think that stuff's hard. Wait till you get a little older. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to scare you, but, life does have a way of making things even harder as you get older. I'm just being 100% honest. I know it's like super cliche, and it probably sounds like I'm your dad, but I will tell you, I wish all I had to do was go to high school. It was fun. Compared to like what happens after you get out of high school and all that kind of stuff, and like looking for a job, all that crap, trying to make ends meet, trying not to be poor. Dude, I loved when all I had to worry about was going to school, getting good grades, and then coming home and having a good time with my friends. Like that was amazing. You know what? College was a bit like that too, except for I actually had a job in college at one point, so it was a little bit harder. So I did college, played sports, and had a job at the same time, so I really didn't sleep very much in college. I lived on energy drinks and just pure adrenaline, I think. All right, Match, no worries, man. I should do the super blacks. They're 150 grams. Is that a Switch that are 150 grams? Holy crap. Like, does it take, do you have to like slam those to type on them? My God. I actually like to game with my Switches, you guys. So like, I can't do a Switch. It's that hard to actuate. That's pretty crazy. How does a man with 22K subscribers only have 10 viewers watching? You got me. It's the YouTube algorithm. I don't know. I mean, I get it. You know, maybe not everybody just wants to come chill and watch somebody lube some switches. I don't know, man. But I mean, you know what? When we get into some pretty fast-paced Call of Duty content and whatnot, it's usually the same amount of people. So I don't know. And lately, when I've been, you know, when I've been squadding up with the boys, I mean, we've been clapping. I'm not gonna lie, I got some pretty sweet Twitch clips lately. We've been getting some wins. I've been cracked out a little bit, you know, getting my kills in a very, you know, very athletic and exciting way, I might add. So I mean, you know, yeah, you know, there's still the occasional game where we just get our butts kicked, but I mean, you know, I've had some pretty damn good COD games lately. I think, you know, you play the game enough, you're bound to do good at it sometime, right? Just like anything else. Wait, I'm not gonna lie, man. I literally did not see the other comments, but I literally just see your comment that says it's huge. And all I want to say there is that's what she said. So there you go. Mr. Bucket Hat, what's up, man? COD looks so hard, like you can't build and there. Oh my god. Hashtag Fortnite player. 100%. I like that you can't build. Could you guys imagine if you could build things in Call of Duty or like in Warzone 2? Like, oh my lord. That would be the worst. You work at Best Buy and stuff. So dude, I did the same thing, Volts. I mean, I had a full-time job in high school that I used to, after all my classes, I would, you know, like when you're a senior, I used to be able to get out early because I only had a certain number of classes every day. And they let you get out early if you have a job. I think my school, the way they did it is you had to bring in proof of like your pay stub or something, or like you had to get something signed from your job, and then you could leave school early to go to your job. Can I see you? I can see your comment, Mr. Bucket Hat. What were those things you were talking about, 18 or older and stuff? Getting in the military? I think you got to be 17 with parents' permission, and then I mean, just to join by yourself, you got to be 18, I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait, I know what you're talking about now, Max. Okay, never mind. That went right over my head. That's hilarious. Okay. You feel special as you're... Hey, dude, that's the way it is around here, dude. I try to talk to everybody if I can. As you see, like, I don't get like a million people watching me, so I mean, why the heck not? Very nice, Volts, very nice. Do I know any good budget keyboards under $100? Preferably Corsair or HyperX. I don't know from those guys. Yeah, Corsair has some good ones. I forget what the line of keyboards is, but it's like the I think it's the 7 series line, I want to say. And then the HyperX one, there's the one basically that you can buy at Best Buy. I'm pretty sure it's $100. You worked as a milk tea barista. Okay. Have I seen any anime? Yes, I have, but I'm not like a big anime guy or anything. If you consider Pokemon anime, that's probably the most anime I've watched in my entire life. When I was younger, I'd watch Pokemon literally every morning before school. That's like my memory of elementary school was I used to watch, what do you call it? I used to watch Pokemon before school. Get up, you know, make a little breakfast, probably like a Pop-Tart or something, and I watch Pokemon. Does this have stream delay? Yeah, it does. I believe there's a little bit of stream delay. Not much, but a little bit. You prefer custom keybs? Yeah. Yeah, it is dangerous territory. As you can see, like what I'm doing right now, this stuff costs a bit of money. That's all I can say. Hey, Devin, what's up, man? So, guys, since Devin's here, if you guys wanted to know, this is the guy, what do you call it? This is the guy that is behind these beautiful things. If you guys want yourself one of these, head on over to at Artisan Labs on Instagram. Send that guy a DM and get yourself one of these things. Yeah, he makes amazing resin wrist rests. And also, I would show you the coaster, but except for my drink is on top of it right now. Being used for what it's supposed to be used for. But yeah. Yeah, Devin, if you're still in the chat, man, link your stuff in the chat, dude. Link your Instagram or whatever, and I'll if the stream thing tries to hold it back, I'll push it through so everybody can go to your Instagram. But yeah, dude, he's got some amazing stuff. He's the one that made that wrist rest for me and everything. So if you guys want one, hit him up. Hey, no worries, Devin. Anytime, buddy. You make some awesome stuff. So of course. I believe somebody said something earlier about these switches. Yes, this is going on the Mizar keyboard. You guys are talking a lot today. So yeah, trying to keep up with your guys' messages. There's a ton of them. Okay. You finally ordered the Calamity cable. Heck yeah, Frisco. That's what's up, man. I'm sure he appreciates that. Yeah, dude, he does some great work. What color scheme did you end up going with? He and I are working on another one. I think I gotta message him and talk to him about that. We're doing another one for the new keyboard, but you're now liking keyboards because of me? I apologize that I started you on this journey, Roosh. It's an expensive journey. 21, what's up, man? Hello. I love this guy's comment. Okay, hello, cousin. Just sending this message to say I'm here supporting as usual, but only listening because I'm going through one of my usual terrible migraines, and although I can barely see when I'm ill, listening to the podcast helps me because I can't sleep. Hey, you know what? Hopefully this stream will be nice and chill for you, and it won't make your migraines any worse, dude. All right? Glad to have you here, dude. Yeah, Devin, if you're still in there, man, go ahead and link your Instagram for everybody, or your website for everybody if you want to do that, and I'll push it through so people can see it. Do I have a stream schedule? Yeah, Mr. Bucket Hat. Right now, I'm streaming on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Sometimes I'll do some random ones, but that's my main streaming schedule right now. Black and white with carbon heat shrink. Nice, Frisco. Do I play console? No, I do not. Not right now. I just play Switch if I play games on a console. Yeah, you guys, at Artisan Labs on Instagram, if you send him a DM, he'll help you out. You don't know anything about PCs or how to build a decent PC? Well, check out some of my videos, man. They might help you out. All right, I think I'm caught up on the messages, guys. Can you make a budget mic review? When possible. Yes, that's coming. I've already done a bunch of them if you check my videos, but I believe there's most likely there's more coming. Oh my gosh, I've been recording this whole time. Didn't even realize that. Okay. All right, guys. I gotta jam here. What do you call it? I gotta speed this up. Remember, like last time, like I said, I gotta do this while talking. Sometimes it's hard to do that. Let me get that in there. We're almost good. We're almost done with these though. Heck yeah, guys, go follow Devin and check out his awesome work, man. You guys will get some really awesome keyboard porn pictures in your Instagram feed. They're pretty awesome. Pretty sick keyboards, nice setups, and then of course along with his really awesome wrist rests, man. They just look amazing. I love it. It's always nice when you see one of those on the feed. I'll send you a pic when you get the cable. Nice, man, for sure. Yeah, Mr. Buckethead, actually, that's probably like one of the better ways to get a PC right now is buying a pre-built. It's like, this is one of those times when I can actually like suggest buying one. Your 3070 arrives tomorrow. Dude, Devin, you are lucky, bro. How'd you get one of those? Did I see the Verge PC build? Of course I did. Anytime I just want to feel like I want to die inside, I watch that video. Or, you know what? Like, if I go back to one of my videos where I do like one of my PC build videos, and I get trolls in the video that try to tell me that like something's wrong, or, you know, like I could have done this, I could have done that, or I should have done this. I just go back and watch that video, and then I feel better. You know, they can't hurt my feelings because I always can just watch that video and know somebody just did literally everything wrong and tried to pass it off as like good information. So, you know what? Nobody can ever hurt my feelings when it comes to that. Because my comment to them would be, hey, at least it wasn't The Verge. Go to The Verge. Yeah. Make sure you go to The Verge for tips. Absolutely. You paid the scalper's price? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what everyone does. Yeah, you got the 1660 Super. Do I have any tips on becoming a YouTuber? Make videos. That's how you become a YouTuber, honestly. That's how you do it. Start making videos. You just got to do it. A lot of people, man, too many people try to like make sure they have everything. Like, I don't know, man, it's like a thing. Like, people don't want to start because they think they have to know everything. And it's like, no, man, you don't have to know everything first. Like, the whole journey of like doing this kind of crap is like you learn along the way. Like, nobody's gonna have every bit of the information to start a YouTube channel and just be successful right away. It's like, if you go into it trying to be like one of the people, like, for instance, like Peter McKinnon, one of the channels I watch all the time for like filmmaking and stuff. Like, yeah, he blew up really fast. Oh crap, dropping stuff. He blew up really fast and whatnot, but like, he's like an anomaly, man. Like, he did stuff right. He made some really cool videos and whatnot, and maybe he played the algorithm. I don't know what happened. Maybe he did exactly, or he got lucky and just did exactly what the YouTube algorithm wanted. But like, that's not gonna happen for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter. You just gotta start making videos, make videos that you like and what you think other people would like to see. And heck, if you make videos that, help people out, that's even better. Can I explain why I'm lubing some PC parts? It's to make the switches sound better. Yep, exactly. You hate to say it, but you gotta. Hey, no worries, Max. Thanks for tuning in, man. We'll see you next time. Dave, what's up, buddy? Guys, are you experiencing frame drops at all? Any weird stuff going on? For me, YouTube, or for me on OBS is saying I'm dropping some frames. So if you guys see anything weird, then sorry. I don't know why, but yeah, it looks like the stream's a little unstable right now. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully it just goes back to normal. It's what it did last time. Not sure why it would be messing up right now. My internet's fine, but what's up, PC Benchmarks? What PC do I got? That one. That's the short answer. It's that one. You only have 256 gigabytes, so you have to save it for another SSD. Okay. All right. I think it's leveling back out now on my screen. It looks like we're at, what do you call it? I think the stream quality is back to normal. It should be anyway. If you guys are experiencing any weird glitches or anything like that, like that's why. It was doing something weird a minute ago. Yep, it's saying I'm dropping frames like crazy, so hopefully you guys aren't experiencing it. Hopefully it's just lying to me. Last stream it did this. I saw some drop frames, but everything was okay. A bit of buffering? Okay. Yeah, it did this last stream to me too, but then it leveled out. I just kind of let it do its thing. Here, hold on a second. What's going on? So on YouTube though, nope, never mind. It keeps buffering. Aw, man. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, it's saying on Twitch my connection's unstable too. What's going on, man? Well, my internet's fine. Yeah, just be patient, guys. I'm sorry. It's trying to go back to normal, I think. At least is what it looks like. But yeah, it should be back to normal here soon. It did this last stream too. I noticed it did a little bit of like buffering at one point because it kind of got a little bit what do you call it? It got a little bit unstable, but then it went back. See, it's back to normal again. Okay. Okay, it just went back to normal, guys. I think we're good. So it did that last stream too. Like my connection like dropped a little bit for a second and then it went right back to normal. So I think you guys should be okay. Sorry if you guys experienced a little bit of buffering there for a second. I noticed that now that I'm upgraded to fiber internet, I noticed occasionally on streams it'll do that every once in a while. And it freaks me out because when I didn't have fiber, that basically meant the end of a stream. Like when it would buffer like that and it would just, like the connection would be super unstable, it wouldn't ever go back to normal. But with fiber internet, I've noticed, it just goes back to normal again. Thanks, Cody Wynn, thank you. Appreciate you saying that. You meant what are the specs? Oh yeah, no, I was just joking with you, Roosh. It's got a RTX 2080 and then it's got a Ryzen 9 3950X. 32 gigs of RAM, X570 motherboard, all that jazz. And a bunch of RGB, as you can see. Johnson, what's up, man? Feels weird to say that. Would you say another monitor for streaming or more storage first? What do you need, like... What do you do more of? Do you need storage to make videos or something like that? So I would say only if you stream more than saving your video files or your games. You know what I'm saying? I would say if you need more storage to be able to create more stuff, then get more storage first. Mohit, what's up, man? My PC looks very colorful and cool. Thanks, man. Honestly, it's all the RGB. It's just setting the RGB colors. I like to play with it and change it up every once in a while. I do that in videos if you guys don't notice. I like every so often in the videos I'll completely change it just so it looks different in my background. Because my PC has become like a background accent for my streams. If you guys didn't know, it like really has. So it's kind of funny. I need some water. I'm talking too much. Yep. It's gone back to normal. Frisco. It's like the stream is perfectly what do you call it? It's perfectly balanced out now. Yeah, my little square in OBS was red there for a little bit, so it was unstable. But now it's back to being green. Maybe it's the area, man. It could be the weather and stuff too. I also noticed that about fiber too. When there's bad weather, my internet connection is a bit more unstable with fiber internet because it's a fiber optic cable rather than a coaxial cable. So I feel like that has something to do with it. Well, Mr. Bucket Hat, I mean, that's like, that's a catch-22 there. I mean, you want to do them both, but it's like, which which one is more important to you right now? You know what I mean? Vortox, what's up, man? Do I have tips on how to make money when you're younger? What did I do? I mowed lawns. I did that. I sold stuff. I forgot what I used to sell. I used to like try to sell a bunch of stuff. Then I mean, I kind of tried to help out like with anybody that would, you know, anybody that would pay me to do something for them, like yard work, all that stuff. That kind of stuff, like manual labor, unfortunately, when you're younger, is pretty easy to do. Do I recommend buying a pre-built from PC companies like NZXT? Yes. Chicken Nugget, if you were going to buy a pre-built, I highly recommend NZXT. They have a great build system. So yeah, 100%. Yeah, they do great work. And Artisan Labs is following us now. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Merrick, what's up, man? Do I use a camera for streams? Yes, I do. I have a Sony A6000 right here, and then this camera is a Sony A6500. No reason. There's no, I mean, the reason actually that I have the A6000 here is because it overheats. It doesn't overheat. The A6500 is temperamental and it overheats sometimes, so I have it up there. Is the RX 570 still worth buying? If you can find it for a decent price, PC benchmarks, then yeah. Because a lot of other graphics cards, you can't even get them. But if you can get one for a pretty decent price, then yeah, it's still a great 1080p gaming card. I actually have one. Can you, like behind my head back here, it's like right back there on my shelf. The one with the red fans in the background. I still have one. That's going to go into a budget build and probably get sold, but yeah, I still have one. They do pretty well. There's a lot of good like 1080p gaming cards out there. It's just a matter of finding one for a decent price these days. You can run Modern Warfare, modern titles, but yeah, yeah, exactly, Wade. Yeah, there is. Yep, the stream's lagging a bit again, guys. Sorry. What are my thoughts on the Canon M50? It's a great starter camera for sure. If you want to go with the Canon, that's another really great option to start with. Is the Canon M50. Definitely can get you in the world of doing, you know, photography, videography, and then you can use it as a webcam too if you're into streaming. So it's actually not a bad option either. Yeah, sorry guys, the stream's probably gonna lag on you a little bit again. It looks like it's a little bit unstable again, but it's gonna go back to normal here soon like it did last time. You babysit and fold cookie boxes. There you go, DJ. See, whatever you gotta do. Would I recommend a Logitech C920 for webcam for a basic streamer? Yes. That's what I started with. I still have it. It's in my drawer right there. Logitech C920 is like basically all you need. Anything that does 1080p 60 FPS. That's really all you need to get started. You can even do a 30 FPS camera, but like if you want to have like, you know, the high quality streamer look, you want a camera that does 1080p 60 FPS. You got a 1650 Super? Nice. Yeah, the stream should be back to being stable again, guys. I have a 2016 Razer Black Widow. If I want us to upgrade, what you think I should do? Oh, you mean for your keyboard? Dude, I mean, that depends. There's a lot of things you could do, man. Merrick, once you start going down the rabbit hole of custom keyboards, it's a very expensive hobby. There's a lot of things you can do with it. I'm about to do a more budget-oriented keyboard. That's what these switches right here are going in. So once I put that video out, that might help you out a little bit. That might give you something to think about, because it's like the full keyboard with like the custom coiled cable switches and all that, I think, or the keycaps and all that. I think they're, God, I think it's gonna be like under $100 or maybe just over it. So yeah, it'll be just about as expensive as any keyboard you get from the store, and it'll be really nice, really good quality. Why is there a dislike on this video? Hey, someone always, you know, there's always someone that doesn't like what you do, man. You got to remember that. Maybe somebody didn't like that my stream was buffering. Who knows? Got mad and left. You know, I can only guess. Or they just don't like me. You never know. Do I use Honey when buying PC parts? Yeah, I have the Honey extension. It helps. Yep, that thing, it definitely helps, like, with, like, pricing out stuff sometimes, so you know that you get the best price and everything. Yeah, Mr. Beast. Make sure you use Honey. All right, Roosh, thanks for hanging out with me, man. We'll see you next time. Are they really picky? You got me, man. You never know. I'm just guessing. I don't really know if that's what it really is. Okay, there we go. That song was getting a little too intense. You know what I'm saying? I need a more chill vibe right now. Oh, like you'd like if the YouTube goes back to the stars rating rather than the thumbs up, thumbs down? Yeah, I mean, was the stars rating any different? I don't know how much different that was, but I mean, if it would help the channel out, then sure. I don't know, man. You know, some people are just trolls and they just like to, you know, give things a thumbs down just cause, so. Huh? Do I need anything? I need you to come over here and show them what you just got from the merch store. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. We're gonna do a live ad. Hold on. I'm just kidding, you guys. It's not really an ad. I'm just gonna show you something really quick. We interrupt our regularly scheduled program to bring you this ad from RA Visuals. All right, Alex, come on. So guys, Alex got the first piece of merch that I've seen somebody actually get. So she got herself the sweater with my alternate logo on it. So there you go. There's an example of what some of the merch looks like. So she got the black, just what is it? It's called a pullover? Yeah, a pullover sweater? Yeah. So yeah, it's just a basic black pullover with my logo on it. So there you go, guys. Yeah. What do you think of it? Is it nice and comfy and all that?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Feels good.
It's warm.
Is it? My main thing I wanted to make sure about that stuff. Is it? What's the word? Is it itchy?
No, not at all.
Perfect. There you go.
No.
It's not itchy. It's nice and warm, she saes, and it's nice and soft, right? Let me feel that. Oh yeah, it's got the soft inside. I like that. Yeah, you guys, it's like the Gildan company or whatever. It's very soft. I like this stuff. Anyway, that's what it looks like. That's that anyway. I got a lot more coming. My personal order that I placed for myself is just got placed today, so a lot more will be coming so you guys can see it on stream. Anyway, just wanted to show you guys that. All right, thanks, Alex. And back to our regular scheduled programming. Back to Switch, Lubing. Thanks, Mr. Buckethead. I appreciate it, man. It's what we do around here, man. Try to make it as high quality as possible. Ooh, see, I'm chilling now. I like it. Are you looking for SSDs? I can start wearing my merch in all my video. Yeah, I probably will. Honestly, when I get my merch order in for my stuff, I'll probably start wearing them in my videos and just kind of remind people that, hey, I have it. I don't know, man. I always try to walk a fine line with like ads and stuff like that in my videos, because it's like, people got to understand that, like, yes, YouTube can be a business, and to make it like an actual business or like a job, you have to make money. And people always, you know, want to say, oh, you're selling out, you're selling stuff and whatever, blah, blah, blah. You're just linking up with this company because they pay you and whatever. And I'm like, yeah, I get it, man. I understand what you mean. But it's like, dude, if you want to actually do this and make a living out of it, or like you want to do this and make an income out of it, you got to make money somehow. And that comes in the form of sponsorships and like selling merch and stuff like that. So it's like, you know, I hope everybody understands that I'm not trying to like bombard you guys with like ads or try to sell out in any way. I'm just trying to give you guys more options for stuff that you may like. Because I mean, let's get real. Like every other YouTube channel has merch too. So I mean, I'm not alone in this. But also, I'm just stoked about it because I think it's cool. I like my logo and some of that. I think it's cool to have some clothes with my logo on it. It's pretty sweet. And the fact that some of you guys actually like wanted me to do that, that's even cooler. You guys were, you know, were saying you guys actually wanted to buy it and all that. I think that's pretty cool. It's like an accomplishment in itself right there. Where do I recommend trying to buy PC parts? Yeah, so I agree with Wade. Newegg is really great. Amazon is too. But Newegg is more tailored to just PC parts. But you should always compare the prices between Amazon and Newegg. Those are the two sites I typically go to. But if you want a site where you can actually check out some build guides to get you started, so you know which parts to pick out and why, you should go to pcpartpicker.com. Try that out. They have guides on every level of, like, you know, what do you call it? Every price point, all that kind of stuff. Intel, AMD, different builds. If you go there, you'll find a lot of information, and it's pretty good. And then you can build your own PC with their configurator, and it'll compare prices across like every website that sells PC parts, like Amazon, Newegg, B&H. I mean, all sorts of stuff. There's a whole bunch of different, like Walmart, all that. It'll find you the best price. So I highly recommend checking out PC Part Picker if you're looking to build a PC. That's where I usually plan out all my PC builds for the channel. Back when I was able to build PCs all the time without spending all of my money. That is. It's unfortunate, you guys. I know I used to build a ton more computers on this channel. I really did. It's just hard to do it now. I don't know how the other channels, like the other channels on YouTube that like build PCs all the time, I don't know how they're doing it without just like losing money constantly. They must have sponsorships paying for that stuff. They got to. Again, that's where sponsorships come in. They help you do stuff like that. If I had more of those, I would be able to afford buying PCs all the time. Or PC parts, even though they cost an arm and a leg right now. But either way, don't worry, guys. Nonetheless, I have some budget PC builds coming up pretty soon. And they involve like pre-built PCs and all that kind of stuff, so that way, hopefully, you guys can too. It's something that you guys should be able to get on like Facebook Marketplace, used, or like eBay or something like that. Okay, so we have the bottom housings done. We have them lubed and we have them filmed. Perfect. Now we can move on to well, do we want to do the stems first, or do we want to do the top housings? Actually, I think I need to do the springs first. That's right. Let's not get ahead of myself again like last time. Let's grab our plastic bag. Let's bag lube some springs. All right, start recording here. Okay, guys, if you guys wanted to know how you bag lube springs, this bag already has lube in it. So hopefully it's not... Actually, do I need to get a different bag? This one already had lube in it. I don't know if I need to get a new bag or not. Maybe I do. No. I guess we can find out live on stream if it's okay to reuse a bag that has lube in it. I don't know if this stuff like coagulates or whatever. Maybe I should get a new bag. What do you guys think? I probably should. Do I have another bag? Yeah, I have one sitting right there. Okay, I'm just gonna get a new one, so I don't screw something up. It's probably okay to you know what? Screw it. This is the budget build. I'm gonna test it out. I don't care. All right, here we go. Let's smell it. It smells like it should. I don't know, man. I wonder if they'll like get stuck in here, because this stuff looks like it's sticking together. Yeah, we're trying to... Never mind. Screw it. We're getting a new bag. I don't want this to cost me... Or like cost me more time. Hold on one second. Let me grab this other bag. Okay. Just knocked my switches all over the place. Again, like I said, that's the only thing you can do with this lube station. You gotta be careful. You can knock them out of the place. Although, but when I start putting the springs and stuff in them, that'll make it a lot easier. All right. Okay, there we go. Springs. Oh wait. Once again, let me record. Recording. Okay. Springs. Bag. Springs in the bag. I feel like I'm on a cooking show right now. And the next step, you put the springs in the bag. All right. We use some super lube, multi-purpose synthetic lubricant. Spray a little bit of this stuff on your switches, or your springs, sorry. You don't need to do a lot, just enough. Make sure you have a little air in the bag, by the way. It helps. I'll show you why in a second. Alright, so what you really want to do is you just want to do this. Get them all over that lube part. Just do this. Shake them around. Yes, they're going to stick to each other. I know I can. I just didn't want them to stick to the bag. This bag is like sticking to itself, so I just didn't want the springs to stick to it and make it harder to get out. That's all. Okay. Those should be lubed. We'll put those off to the side. All right, our springs are good. So honestly, when I'm done with it, I usually just like dump them out, or I just leave them like this and let them just sit there in the lube. And then when I'm ready to use them, I'll dump them out again. But anyway, all right, next step. I think we need to do the, what do you call it? Maybe we should do, what should we do next? Let's see. Actually, you know what? Maybe we can do it like this, since I have this new thing. I can dump these out, these springs out, put the springs in each one of these, and then do the stems, put the stems in there, then we'll do that. 1 second, I need to go grab myself a paper towel. I will be right back. Okay, and we're back. All right, got myself a paper towel. Let me... You guys won't be able to see this. Actually, I'll put it a little bit in view here so you guys can see it. But basically, all I'm going to do is just dump these out. Hey, if you got a class to do, man, you know, you can always leave me just on the side there. You know, you can mute me if you want. Just, yeah. You can do your schoolwork still, right? All right. And basically, yeah, those should all be lubed. And all we're going to do is I'm going to really quickly grab these little guys and put them inside of the housings here. So like I said, like last time, they're going to get kind of tangled up with each other when you shake the bag like I did. But yeah, I just kind of roll these around like this in this and just pat it down to try to get all the excess lube off of them. They're not, you know, dripping with it. My streams are a priority. I appreciate it, you guys. Yeah, see, there we go. We can just carefully... Oh yeah, these are definitely really lubed. Okay. Carefully place them in our lube station. See, this is nice. This is really nice. All right, I'm actually going to record this because this will be very satisfying to what do you call it? To time lapse. I'm going to try to do this very fast. I'm going to try to just get these in there as quickly as I can. This will give us a good indication too, like what these I hope the sound difference is like, you know, it's like really good, like a really, really big sound difference. I really do. Have I collaborated with big YouTubers like Linus and Bitwit? No, I have not. Those guys probably have no idea who I am. I am what you call just one of the little guys. Just trying to bring you guys some cool content and have a good old time. You want to try this? Hey man, you can. Spring speedrun. Yep, just like last time. This is what I did last time too. I tried to do it as quickly as possible. What's slowing me down is trying to pull them apart, but that's okay because they get tangled. So guys, yeah, you get some lube on your hands when you do it like this. But it's faster for me to use just my fingers to do this rather than the tool. And try to pick up each one of these. But I just grab it by like the edge of it. That way not like a bunch of the lube doesn't rub off on my fingers. This whole lube station thing makes this process a lot easier for me when it comes to the end of it. Because I can just have it all pretty much together, pick it up real quick, and then put it back together when I do the top housings finally. Boom. Channel membership? I should do channel membership? Yeah, you know, I thought about that, man, but I just don't know what I would actually, like, do for a membership. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I have enough people that watch the streams to do a channel membership. You know, if I was getting like at least 50 people a stream even, I would do a channel membership. But I don't have enough people that watch me. Or do you mean like the actual membership, like my YouTube channel membership? For like exclusive content and stuff like that? I guess I could do that and then like release videos early for those people that do that. Yeah, see, like some of these springs, I can tell they got too much lube on them, so I gotta even like roll them out a little bit, like this one right here. This one has a lot of lube on it. So you just gotta kind of roll it out like this, so that way they don't have way too much on it. Like I always say in my lube streams, you guys, less is more. You don't want to overdo it. Try to do enough to where it gets nice and saturated, but not, you know, not too much to where it'll be mushy. You don't want a mushy switch. That's never good. Ugh. I just dropped one. Where'd that go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Here's where the grabber comes in handy. Look at that. Worth every penny of that $4.99 I paid for it. What kind of camera do I use for my top down? It's a Sony A6500, but you could do the same thing with my A6000 or whatever. I just happen to use the A6500 because I have it. Okay. There we go. We got our springs. Now I feel like I got oil over my fingers. Happens every time, but no big deal. All right. Stop recording. Next, I think we're gonna do the stems. So stems, these guys right here. So originally, you know, I used to do this and hold them like this and then lube them. But now I don't have to do that because I have this guy. Now I can just do this. And it holds it. See? See? Pretty cool, huh? So now I can just take the stems. Get that to focus again for the camera. There we go. And then you just want to basically lube right here. All around this because every bit of it hits something. So you just want to make sure this thing is nice and lubed up. Come on. Focus. There we go. Guys, if my camera's being dumb, just shout focus at it. Make it focus. There we go. Okay. And then basically with this tool right here, I should be able to... So the only thing about these is they're kind of hard to figure out which way they go. Are these omnidirectional? I feel like these can go either way. Doesn't really matter. Let's do that. And look at that. That's good. All right, DJ, no worries, man. We'll see you next time. So yeah, now I can just grab them like this. Like that. And it makes it a little bit easier rather than me having to hold it with my hands. Which, you know, sometimes my fingers get a little slippery from all the stuff on them. Focus. There we go. It's okay. If you guys don't shout it, I will first. It's probably because the lighting and the color, it's the color black, so it has a hard time focusing on it. So these are optical switches, Waving Seeker. So they don't have any gold contacts on them. So I think you can use it either way. On optical switches, you don't have the leaf that you would normally have on regular switches. So it doesn't, I don't think on these it matters. You can see, look, they're like, it's like omnidirectional, I'm pretty sure. I don't think it matters. As long as I throw it in here like this and it works, I think we're good. Yep. Optical switches are a little bit different, man. Normally, yes, I know exactly. You have to put it a certain way, but not this time. All right, focus camera. There we go. Yeah, these should be pretty quick too, by the way. I'm gonna start going into like hyper speed mode, you guys. So, yeah. I'm gonna try to get in the mode where I'm like going fast, and I'm gonna try not to drop anything. But we're gonna try to do this quickly, and not spend too much time on this part. Because the stems are very important though, you guys. Don't get me wrong. I'm just gonna try to do it fast. Because honestly, I should be able to. These are a little bit easier. So I'm gonna start doing them pretty quick. The camera focuses on the springs. Yeah, it does. You're right. It's hard to get the camera to focus on this, like right in front of it. Like right there is where I need to keep it. Like I just gotta keep my hand steady. Steady hand, Rick. Steady hand. Come on. You do video. You should be able to do that. There we go. Perfect. If I just rotate it like this. Boom. There we go. That was a good one. That was a good one. Got to get the stream view time up. Thanks, man. I appreciate you for that. All right, we're getting the hang of it, guys. We are getting the hang of it. So yeah, if you guys haven't noticed yet, building keyboards and stuff is a lot of repetitive work. Like this, but it's also pretty satisfying once you're done. It's actually very satisfying. When we gonna run Warzone duos? You watch Dr. Disrespect streams, don't you? When we gonna play duos, Doc? I think that shit's funny. You're just gonna stay up? You've been here for a while? Nice, man. Do I do YouTube as a full career, or do I have another job and YouTube on the side? So, yeah, I have 3 jobs, by the way. Just so you guys know. I consider YouTube one of my side jobs right now, as far as my life goes at the moment. And then I also am in the military. Part-time in the Air National Guard, and then I also am a media guy for another company. So I do all of their social media content, all of their video work, photo work, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, pretty busy guy. That's why it's a challenge sometimes to get you guys all of the content I do out. But, you know, doing my best. We used to play Warzone. What's your username in Call of Duty? The hustle, though. Exactly. There's a lot of hustle that goes into it. Oh, soap. Okay, got you. I don't know, man. Tonight's stream is probably going to be building this keyboard. Or doing these switches and whatnot. But, see, Thursday's stream, I might do a game stream. So, yeah, I might be just playing some Call of Duty. So, Thursday night, definitely do that. Or just, you know, in between, if I end up getting on a little bit, maybe tomorrow. I need to be playing a bit more. This little tool has made my life so much easier, guys, just so you know. And it was only $4.99. Unreal. Three jobs? Yes, sir. I'm telling you, man. Sometimes you gotta do it just to get where you want to be. It's like, you know, I never expected YouTube to actually become a job. But dude, trust me, the amount of work I put into it, it's definitely a job. It's like a part-time, full-time job for me because I do it. I mean, if you think about it, like I do it literally almost every day. I do something for YouTube pretty much every day, if not every day. So it's like, you know, is that not a full-time job? If you put in hours every single day, like including weekends, like I'm always doing stuff on my YouTube channel. And my social media for my YouTube channel. So, you're 100 times better now? Okay. Nice. I like to say I'm better too. For real. I definitely am. Definitely a lot better. Alright. Trying to pick up the pace here, guys. Trying to pick up the pace. So if a couple of these end up out of focus, I'm sorry. While I'm doing it, 'cause I'm trying to do them fast and not mess up my lube station in the same time. Game stream, horror games. You guys really want to see me... Dang, you guys really want to see me play a horror game, don't you? You just want me to be scared. I mean, okay, so here's what I need to ask you guys. What horror game do you want to see? Because last week I was thinking about doing a horror game stream, but I couldn't think of what game I wanted to play. I honestly couldn't. I couldn't find the horror game that I wanted to play. So what horror game would you guys like to see me play? I'm in the military. You said you were in the military, correct? Yes. So I must be familiar with the ASVAB and MEPS. Why? What is going on with this? There we go. Try Squad. It's a milsim. Sorry, chicken. I'm getting back to your question. I I must be familiar with the ASVAB and MEPS. Yeah, I am. I had to do both of those. Any tips for those two topics? The ASVAB. Honestly, man, I just did the online practice tests that they give you, and that helped with just like figuring out the format for how they do the testing. And I did really well on my ASVAB. And then as far as MEPS, yeah, make sure you're not, you know, doing drugs or smoking any weed or anything, because they're gonna drug test you. And then yeah, just make sure you don't lie to them. Tell them the truth about if they ask you questions about certain things. Because it'll probably come out later, especially in basic. If you lied about something like your medical history, or you know, if you got an injury or something like that you're not talking about, it'll end up coming out later. So just don't even go through that. Just make sure you disclose it. I don't know. Do you have a specific question about them? I mean, yeah, it's basically like you go get a physical when you go to MEPS. You know, you gotta kind of drop your pants and cough if you're a guy. Women have their own check for that too. How's the pod mic working? It's working great, Kryptonic. Thanks for asking. All right, Wade, no worries, man. We'll see you next time. Phasmophobia, Resident Evil 7. Okay, I have both those games. So I actually don't think I ever beat Resident Evil 7. I think I got pretty damn close, but I never beat it. I don't know, man. A lot of times for streaming, I just like to play Call of Duty because it's just fun. And all my friends play it. That's the thing, like when I stream Call of Duty, I can always just find a friend on and we end up playing together, and it's just fun. Creates for some good content. And I also get to level my battle pass, which I'm always slow at, so I've been leveling quite a few guns lately, and it's been really fun. What do you call it? Shoot the Ship is back. So I can just get in there and just go on a tear with some fun guns. Tarkov. That's another one. I have Tarkov. To be really honest with you guys, I've played Tarkov one time. I bought the game, played it with my friends, probably like a year ago. I played the game one time. Haven't played it since. That game scares the crap out of me. So if you got, you know what, if you guys want to see a shooter plus horror, or like just me being scared, then Tarkov might be the right game. Because I legit have no idea how to play it, and I know how much like thought goes into that game. And I like am not good at it. Like I don't know what to do in that game. I'd have to research it, because I literally will start the game up, try to play it, and I'll have no idea what to do. Do you guys have any tips for like how to know how to play Tarkov? Or you think I should just go into it blind and just play? Is that the Monster Gear loop station? Yes, sir. If you want to pick one up for yourself, the site that I got it from is linked in the description. It's your main game, Seeker? Well, I mean, if you want to hop on with me when I'm streaming, I mean, I would, you know, not be opposed to playing with somebody else so I could learn the game. Because I don't think the last time I played really got me to learn it. I just know it's a lot slower than other shooter games, so you got to really actually like play it correctly. You can't just run in there and... Yeah, I don't know. It's a looter shooter. Yeah, I like that stuff. Do I play games with people from chat? Yeah, of course. A couple people that have from chat that have become like, you know, like I regularly play Call of Duty with them sometimes. Especially on streams. Just depends on the game. It's crazy if you really listen to the audio. My voice sounds very similar to the Yeti, but just better on the pod mic. Yeah, man, for sure. It's definitely, I don't know, man. It's just it's because it's an XLR mic. It's got more of a it's a more full sound. That's the best way I can describe it. It's more full. What I do in my videos when I record with the pod mic here is I actually just do a little bass boost on it. I do like a bass boost of like +5, and that makes it sound perfect to me. So I feel like that's the only thing this mic is lacking is bass in your voice. So yeah, I've tried to replicate that in OBS with a compressor, but it's not the same as what my voice sounds like when I do voiceover in videos. Just needs a little bit of bass boost. I don't believe in OBS you can add a bass boost. I'm not sure. I think the closest thing I can do is a compressor. You just used it while lubing your black inks? Nice, man. I heard those were good. A lot of people have been telling me those are nice switches. You're gonna head out. Good luck on the rest of the stream. Really enjoyed it. You have school early. It's almost 11. Okay, no worries, Mr. Bucket Hat. We'll see you next time, buddy. Thanks for clicking on it, Sam. Appreciate it, man. Would I still join the army if I went back in time? Or would I have joined another branch of the military? I'm in the Air Force, chicken. But would I still have joined the Air Force? Yes. The Air Force is a great place to be. A lot of other services and branches will tell you that. I thought about the Army actually when I was in high school and stuff, and I actually did Army ROTC in college. But I'm very glad that I decided to just play hockey, and then I decided to go Air Force afterwards because I'm happy in the Air Force. It's very nice. What's my AFSC? I am a public affairs guy, so I am a video broadcaster. I'm also in the ANG, man. What's up? What's up, Sam? Nice. Thank you for your service as well, my guy. What's your AFC then? I believe mine, what is it called? 3-0 X2, I believe it is. 3-0 X2, I think is what it's called. Yeah, so, you know, the career field lends good well with like what I do here on YouTube, you know, it's similar stuff. I'm basically always doing this kind of stuff. So chicken, I just said it. I'm in public affairs and I'm a video broadcaster. So I create video content. I also do, you know, you also do photography and all that kind of stuff and write stories and all that, kind of like journalism. Kind of like the Air Force News, sort of. Cyber transport systems, nice, dude. 3D 172, nice. I'm not sure what you mean, reader. The black inks really have a nice feel to them. A little deeper pitch and some linears. Nice. So it's a little more thocky. Whoever disliked, go away. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, go away. I mean, in reality, they probably did. They probably just showed up, disliked it, and then just left. Yeah, Sutter, that'd be awesome, man. Go ahead and send that to me. I love stuff like that, dude. That's one of the switches that I've wanted to try for myself anyway, so that'd be great. Positive vibes only. Thanks, Sam. You know, man, that's what I try to instill here on the channel too. Like, why can't we all just be positive? Like, my whole thing is, it's like, dude, if you don't like my channel, or you don't like the content I'm making, that's fine. There's plenty of other channels out there. There's millions of channels on YouTube, okay? You can watch any of those channels. But to just come to somebody's channel and then decide you don't like them and then take time out of your day to like hassle them because you just don't agree with the way they present information or whatever and be a troll, it's just a waste of everybody's time. And it's just stupid. So it's like, you know what I mean? It goes back to like 3rd grade. If you haven't got something nice to say, don't say it. Just go somewhere else. I don't know. This is how I think. I don't know about you guys. Positivity does work wonders, my man. It sure does. Positivity all around. Having a good attitude does too. Why is there a button? I feel like the button is there to, I don't know, man. I feel like the button is there just to, so you can know maybe if you need to improve. I think that was the main part, the reason they created it, but like, I don't know. I think it gets blown out of proportion. We got a few new subscribers. We got Ronald Serrano, then we got Sammy, and then we got Papa Bear, Texas. Thank you all for subscribing. Welcome to the Visuals fam. Hope you guys enjoy it here. We do lots of fun stuff on this channel. Exactly. You don't like it, go away. You're not your type of vibe. Yep. Yeah, I know. Seriously, like. Exactly. It's like, what, you know? If you don't like the content, man, it's cool. It's like, that's great. Go watch somebody else then. I have no problem with that. You know, that's great. Maybe somebody else's content or the way they present information will suit you better. But it's like, you know, why do you gotta waste time frankly, like being a dick? Like, people do that all the time. I don't get it. Too many people on the internet do that. And it's literally because they can hide behind their keyboard without any repercussion. It's like, you know, would any of those people say that crap to my face? I mean, maybe some would do it, you know, because they're really mean. But like 9 times out of 10, I don't think somebody would say that kind of stuff to, you know, to someone's face. You know, it's like, especially if that person's actually standing right in front of you. It's like, do you really have that much of a problem with this person that you have to, like, you know, be that much of a, you know, like a mean person to him? It's like, no, probably not. But just because it's on the internet. Yeah. Uh-oh, no words. I know. 3 subs. Yeah, no, 3 subs. So that's what do you call it? That's Streamlabs right there. Just go ahead and throw, you know, bunching the subs up together. Just to make me look cool. Once again, I am sorry for the autofocus with these things. It obviously doesn't like the stems very much. This little grabber tool is pretty legit though, you guys. It works great. It's like $4.99 on PrevailKeyco.com. One of the best purchases I've made. It has made this so much easier for me. Not only that, it picks up, you know, little PC parts too, like screws and all that kind of stuff. You drop something, you can get it in little spaces with this thing. You know, if you're building a PC, you drop one of your screws in like a hard to reach place, stick this little guy in there and grab it. It's nice. Am I active duty? No, I'm in the Guard. That is how I can do the military as a part-time job, a YouTube as a part-time job. Then I also have another job as well. So yeah, that's how I'm able to do 3 different jobs. Yeah, solder. I'm sure you've seen me do that. That's what I had been doing before, is holding it with my fingers. I mean, I got pretty used to it. You know, it's fine. But now my fingers get a little rest. Now I don't have to, you know, I don't have to have my fingertips be all red and calloused afterwards. Why are we listening to Christmas music right now? There we go. You're in the National Guard for your house? What does that mean? Like you protect your house? Guess that makes sense. Autofocus. Do I have a playlist for my royalty-free music? I should make one, solder, but what I basically do is I go on Soundstripe. It's one of my free music softwares, or one of my free music sites, the copyright free music that I pay for. I literally just go to like the electronic music playlist and press play and just let them all play. But I probably should make a playlist of my favorite ones. I also use epidemicsound.com as well, because they both are really great for finding music and sound effects. So that's how I'm able to put like all that music and sound effects and stuff into my videos. So I use those 2 services. Definitely worth it in my opinion, because, you know, as I always like to say, sound is very important for videos. All right, Reader, no worries, man. We'll see you next time. We are just chugging along, chat. We are just chugging along. All right. I think we're getting faster. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think I'm getting faster. We're getting a lot faster. Power level is getting up to 9,000. It's getting there. Come on. If this thing would just focus. You use Stream Beats by Harris Heller? Yeah. So I haven't looked into his service, but I actually am curious about that, because I feel like they probably got some really good tracks on there too. That was a definite nice little money maker and awesome service that he created right there. He's got to be making a killing off that thing, man. I mean, I know it's like he probably likes music and whatnot too, but like you got to admit that's definitely a money maker. How much does it cost? You're here to watch me get better at applying lube. It just sounds so funny when you say it that way. You just got a black switch keyboard and it's nice. Yeah. So these are black opticals, so I'm very curious to see what these sound like when I'm done. Hopefully the lube and everything doesn't get in the way of anything. And the filming. Hopefully not. Stream Beats is free. Oh. Okay. Is it? That's probably the music that you hear on everybody's streams then. So notice like on certain streamers, I like a lot of streamers, I hear the same music sometimes. So I feel like that's probably what it is then. It's probably that. All right. You guys got me to do it. Is it on Spotify or is there actually a website for it? Stream Beats. Do you look it up on... Oh, okay. Do you look it up on like Spotify? Hold on. Hold on. Oh my God, really? Really, Google? I gotta sign in with my Google account, and then it's gotta send me a verification code and blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, you guys got me to do it. Here we go. We're gonna try some. I don't know how loud this is gonna be, so we'll find out. I can't hear anything. Ooh, okay. Okay. Okay, Harris Heller. Okay. All right, bud. Okay, Harris Heller. All right. I like it. This is the EDM playlist. Yeah, I saw that he was making like his new recording space and all that kind of stuff where he's gonna be like making a lot of music, so that's pretty cool. Hey, Jerry Sprinter? Thanks, man. For a horror game, you should try out Scrutinized. Why is that? Is it really scary? Are you guys just simply trying to freak me out, man? Why do you guys want to scare me so much? I don't get it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It probably would be entertaining to see me just like scream like a little girl. Oh, there's a synthwave playlist. Oh boy. Okay, I'm enjoying this EDM though. I'm feeling the vibe right now. Why is it every time I stream I get like no viewers? It could be the problem. Doesn't have the microphone computer. It honestly, man, there's just a lot of streamers out there. Like, what kind of content are you doing? Do you already have a following somewhere where you can like, you know, send out a notification, like on your social media even, and tell people, hey, I'm gonna be live streaming today. Like, come watch. You know, like, is there something? Sometimes, man, just to get people in the door, You gotta like do something different that other people aren't doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Hey, trust me, when I first started to stream too, man, I would get like 1 or 2 people watching. That's it. And then I realized, hey, I have this untapped resource over on YouTube for streaming here because I already have a bunch of, you know, even when I started streaming, I think I only had like 5,000 subscribers, not even. I think it was when I was under 5,000 subs, I started streaming, and then I started realizing, hey, people would actually come watch just depending on what I was doing. Like, if you're just playing games, there's so many people out there just playing games. So that's why I do stuff like this on my channel. Cause it's like, not everybody's out there lubing switches on a stream. You know what I'm saying? So it's something different for people to watch. I don't know. I just realized I'm also not recording any of this, so here. I don't remember if I recorded it or not. So here we go. Holy. And the charcuterie board comes in hot. Thanks, Alex. Love ya. Do you guys want to see what she brought me? Check this out. Hold on. Oh, almost just knocked it over with my elbow. For everybody that says having a girlfriend's not fun, I mean, that's fun though. That's pretty neat. I like myself some carrots and hummus. Does this mic pick up the crunch too? I'm sorry guys, I'm just a little hungry. Jerry, this is the Stream Beats EDM playlist, if you want this one. Yep. That's got to be one of my favorite snacks, you guys. Is some carrots and hummus. I love it. Ooh. I'm telling you guys, I'm feeling this playlist. I like it. Ooh, you ordered a cam link and it got delayed? Ah, man, that sucks. Yeah, I was lucky, man. When I decided to pull the trigger on mine, I've ordered it and it came like in a few days. I got lucky. They recently just came back in stock like a month or so ago, or maybe a couple months ago. And when I saw they were actually back in stock, I pulled the trigger so fast. Probably just as fast as I would if I saw an RTX 3080 back in stock. All right, Chicken Nugget. See you later, man. It's on Spotify, Jerry. A 3069 Ti? I see what you did there. Nice. I'm not sure if you meant to do that or not. But either way, that's what it should be called. It should be called a 3069. Yeah, they're probably all sold out. What's the average time from when you place a cable order from Clemmy when it ships? I think he does it usually within a week or two. Just depends on how much inventory he has to do. Typo. I know it was, but that was funny. Either way, I enjoyed it. Sometimes typos can be fun. Oh man, you guys. Almost done with these stems. Got like 3 more. And we're done with the stems. Then we move on to the top housings, which basically I do at warp speed when I do those. I'm very fast at doing the top stems because they only require a little bit of lube. And we are good to go. If you did stream, you would do some game walkthroughs, but also play saxophone too. See, that would be interesting. It's not every day you see somebody stream games and then all of a sudden whip out a saxophone and do like an epic sax man solo. Speaking of saxophone, I'm actually really into this metal band. They're called Shrezzers. And I recently found them, and they actually have a guy that plays saxophone in their band. And that was something I never thought of, was putting a saxophone player in a metal band. But my God, does it sound awesome. Just think of like guitar solos, but instead of guitar solos, I mean, there's guitar solos, but there's also saxophone solos. It's amazing. I don't know, you gotta hear it. If you're into metal music, it's they rule. Yeah, no, it is. It's a very interesting name, but like, it's almost like they don't take themselves seriously at all, which is kind of funny as well. All right, and we are done with them stems. Whew, okay. Next. Top housings. And we are good. So basically, guys, what I could maybe do with these is I could probably lube a top housing, and then, what do you call it? Lube a top housing, and then pick up one of these, put it together. And I can just do that. I don't know if it'll take longer doing it that way, but either way, we get this done faster. So let's do that. Actually, let me start recording before I forget. Like the band Loaded Diaper. Will I stream GTA 5 and Battle Royale games? I'll do Battle Royales, but I do not really stream GTA 5. I haven't played that game in forever. All right, so we just do that. And let me see if I can't, can I get this right? Can I just pick one of these up? Yes, I can. It's kind of hard to do this. Hold on. All right, so which way does this go? This way? I think. Honestly guessing at this point. Here we go. And that's it. There you go. Pressing down a little bit. Ooh. Nice. I think this is going to sound really, really good, you guys. Okay, I know you guys can't hear this, but this is a significant difference from what it sounded stock. Okay, nice. I'm sorry, you guys can't hear it yet. I gotta give some suspense for the video, okay? I'll let you hear one at the end. All right, just because you're here for the stream, I'll let you hear one. But yes, if you can't tell by my face right now, I'm very excited. These are gonna sound really good. This is gonna be one of the better, this is gonna be one of the more surprising videos for me because I did not think these would sound that awesome. I honestly, when I first heard how the keyboard sounded, I almost my heart dropped a little bit. I was like, ooh, that's not gonna be good. But Yeah. Now that I just heard that, I'm feeling a little better. Ooh. These are gonna sound good. I'm gonna end up liking this budget keyboard better than my more expensive ones. You guys watch. Like, seriously. It's gonna happen. If that happens, I'm gonna be. It would make total sense. That's totally me. I'll end up liking a very like a less expensive keyboard more than a really expensive keyboard. That's just me. Sometimes I really dig the budget stuff. Just because it's like yeah, this thing is awesome, and it doesn't cost a lot of money. Absolutely not a bad thing. Oh man. +1s for Sam. That was funny. Yeah, I wouldn't want to get too excited with the lube nearby on stream. Let's not do that. You don't want that. It's kind of awkward how I have to do this every time, but it's okay. We're gonna get through this. I'm trying to make this faster. $500 budget gaming specs, bro. Bro, I don't have one on hand right now, bro. Sorry. I honestly wish I could slip up. The puns. I don't even know if you meant that to be a pun, but it is. Oh man, that's funny. Anyway, yeah, I don't have like a $500 budget PC gaming PC list on me, because I was talking about this earlier in the stream. Like, PC parts are so hard to find right now for decent prices. It's like, that's why I haven't done very much keyboard content on my or not keyboard content, but computer content on my channel. It's why I've been doing more keyboards, because you can actually find keyboards at affordable prices, while computers, not so much. Computers, yeah, the prices are pretty sorry right now. They're a little bad. I guess you could also do this right here. Nah, see, I don't know. See, that makes it awkward. I can't like push them together in the lube station. I guess you probably can, but it's easier just to not do that. All right, it's easier just to do it this way. Get it all lined up like this, and boop, put her together. Bang. Make sure the film's down. Make sure that's all together. Boom. Got a nice lube switch. And it's not rattly anymore either. I'll tell you that right now. No more rattly switches, which is nice. It's just awkward because I keep having to do it, put it down, switch hands, but I'm getting fast. We'll get a rhythm. There you go. We'll get a rhythm going, guys. We'll get a rhythm. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Okay. I'm finding a rhythm, and I'm gonna stick with it. Ah, things are going flying everywhere because I'm trying to go fast. This is gonna sound really good. Imagine having to do this daily. I mean, I could do this daily. Kryptonic, are you talking about my daily life? Because this is basically what I do daily. How do you think I make all those videos on keyboards? Shit, like, this is what I'm gonna be doing like this entire week, pretty much. But the thing is, the more you keep doing it though, the faster you get at it. You think you have the same mouse mat? Is it the what do you call it? Oh god, I just get lube everywhere on this. I gotta wash this mouse mat. Good thing about this mouse mat is it's machine washable. It is the Zero Gravity from Odin Gaming. Do you have that one? Pre-builds? But why? There's nothing like doing it yourself, man. You mean like pre-lube switches? Do they even sell those? Do they sell switches that come pre-lubed? Like from somebody else that lubes them for you? No, it takes all the fun out of it, dude. The fun of doing this is like doing it yourself. I feel like, I don't know. I like doing it myself. So yes, stabilizers are different. Those come pre-lubed all the time. So yeah, if I get a board usually that has pre-lubed stabilizers, I just leave those normally too. Especially if it's like, if I see that they're really lubed, like properly, then I won't mess with them. It's only if the board, like I see that they're like, some of them have stabilizers that come pre-lubed, but they're like kind of lubed, you know what I mean? But not like, they're not lubed properly. Like they just kind of threw some grease on there. I don't know. You can usually tell the difference when you look at it, is all I'm saying. These are gonna sound amazing. Pre-lube stabilizer sounds dirty. Anything involving lube sounds dirty. I'm taking a little break for a second, guys. I need to eat a little bit more snack. I'm hungry. Alex brought me this awesome snack. I'm not even eating it. So, the reason for that rattle, Kryptonic, is probably the stabilizers. You need to do like a tape mod or a band-aid mod on it, and it will take that rattle away. That's what I typically do. ASMR? ASMR of what? Eating? This is an eating ASMR. I guess not. With it has music. Welcome to the Ricky eating stream, because I'm getting hungry. She brought me all the goodies, man. Hey, we got a super chat from Sam Sindelar. Little $1.49 the super chat. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Thank you for supporting the channel. You're awesome. A little tip for eating. I like it. I wasn't even working and you dropped me a tip. That's what's up, man. Appreciate you. All right. Not to make it even dirtier of a stream, but lube, a pickle. I mean, come on. There's so many opportunities for bad jokes in this stream tonight. I don't get it. When I do these streams, there's just so many opportunities for jokes. If we want to be immature, we definitely can. That's all I'm saying. All right. All right, a little more water. And we're back to it. All right. Inappropriate. I know. Awkward turtle. Pickle Rick. Yeah, see? We'll make it a thing around here because I know, isn't that from Rick and Morty? Honestly, personally, I've not watched a bunch of Rick and Morty myself, but someone's called me Pickle Rick before. Honestly, guys, I've been just using all of the residual lube from the top of the like the lid of the container, and it's almost got me all the way through this entire lube job. You'll give me a nickel. I don't even want to finish it. I don't want to finish the sentence. I know what you want me to say. I know what you want me to say. I'm not going to do it. I'm not doing it. Is that super lube by the PC? Why, yes. Now that you ask. Okay. I feel like I'm just like an epic dance club, lubing some switches. You know? I don't know. Now that YouTube has clips, we take all these lube quotes out of context. Yes. Yes, 100%. You definitely can. You guys can clip all this stuff and do what you will with it. One of these days I'll have a compilation video out of all the dumb things I say on stream. I figure why the heck not? I mean, if you can't, you know, you can't make fun of yourself. I mean, what are you really doing, right? You mean spray lube some switches, Volts? I know, you just want me to do it. I know. Hey, look, I spray lubed my springs, okay? I did that. That's close. The springs? I don't know yet. I haven't put these switches on the board yet. All I know is these things with the switch films and everything are going together great. And now these switches feel super solid. They were a little rattly when they were stock. Not anymore. You know, I gotta say though, these custom builds, they're a lot easier when you're just doing a 60% keyboard. Do you guys do this process for like an 87 key like I did for the K87? Ooh. Everything just takes longer. What Sam said. Boing. You feel like the spray lubing makes the switch feel quite a bit heavier, which is nice. Okay, okay. I can see what you mean by that. All right. I can dig it. Guys, I'm feeling the Harris Heller playlist. I like it. I do like it. Yeah, man, it's actually some pretty good music. I'm liking it. So I don't give people mod or anything. What do you gotta do? Just be active like you have been? I don't know, man. I haven't given anybody mod just because the last time I gave anybody moderator of anything, they just were an idiot and decided to, you know, hack my Discord and stuff like that and just act like an idiot. So I honestly, you know, probably will only give mod to somebody that I really trust and possibly might only be like a real life person that I know. Cause yeah, the internet's a weird place, man. You know, not that I don't, you know, just not that I don't or couldn't trust any of you guys. I just, yeah. It just happens. People just decide to be stupid for whatever reason. You know, they get an idea in their head and then they just want to be dumb. So. Yeah, I had somebody like try to mod for me on Discord. And then he just basically hacked the thing, let a bunch of bots in that wanted to screw it. They just basically screwed everything up. Posted a bunch of inappropriate stuff in the Discord, like, you know, like very inappropriate videos and all sorts of stuff like that, and just basically did exactly the opposite of what I wanted him to do. So, yeah. Given the choice of anyone in the world, who would I want as a dinner guest? That's a very good question. That's a very interesting question, too. Who would I want as a dinner guest? Anyone in the world, dead or alive? I guess that's kind of important, because if they're, you know, obviously if they're dead, then you know, they can't be at a dinner. But do I have the option of somebody who's dead, or is it just somebody who's alive? I should give you a role in the Discord. The way you just said that makes me not want to give you a role in the Discord after I just told you what I told you. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, just give me your social security number, please. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, Usually the people asking for stuff like that are the ones that end up doing something dumb. People that are alive. Who would Wayne Gretzky. I would love to have dinner with the Great One. That would be amazing. I would love to have dinner with that guy and ask him just about all of his hockey stories and like how he, I don't know, man, how he does or did what he did on the ice. That'd be pretty amazing. That, or I would actually really like to talk to Elon Musk. I feel like Elon Musk would be a really fun person to talk to. Because that guy is just so smart and just knows so many things. I don't know, man. It would just be, I think it'd be very interesting to talk to that guy for a, you know, extended period. Or Joe Rogan. He would be very interesting to talk to too. But Joe Rogan would have to show up on like DMT or whatever he takes. Because then he could definitely expand his horizon and then, you know, tell me a lot of crazy existential stuff. Which would be pretty damn interesting at a dinner party. If you guys don't know who Wayne Gretzky is, he's like the greatest hockey player that's ever played the game. That's who he is. Like Frodo in the ring. So basically you'd be tempted to put the ring on. You know. I get it. Hey, at least you're honest. But would you actually get the ring to Mordor? And would you toss it in there? Or would you be tempted? By the precious. Yeah, Frodo didn't do too well till the end. Yeah, exactly. Chill guy would be a good role. Guess I could do some fun roles like that and just give people funny roles. True, and it's like, yeah. I don't know. I don't really know. It's like, yeah, if I was to make somebody a mod anyway, I'm like, would you have extra time to do this anyway? Like every time I stream or, yeah, I don't know. At that point, it's like, you know, do I gotta pay this person to mod my streams and whatnot? And I don't know. I feel like my streams are small enough right now, I can just moderate it myself. You know. You'd probably drop it or lose it before you got there. Again, at least you're honest. All right, this music is cool. How was the guy that hacked my stuff? Was he like some 12-year-old? I actually think he probably was. I think he was like some young kid. Cuz I got him to talk to me on Discord, like voice chat, and yeah, he sounded like he was like a little kid. Or like, you know, some dude who hasn't gone through puberty yet. So, yeah. At that point, I was just like, okay, you're done. I revoked all his privileges and all that stuff, but the damage had already been done at that point. And there was just so many, like, bots in the Discord that just would not go away. They kept, like, making more and more bots that would just post all this, like, disgusting content in the Discord and stuff like that. And it's like, that's not what I made a Discord for. You know, it's like, made it to be a, you know, a place where everybody can hang out and talk about tech and, you know, discuss video games, all that kind of stuff, whatever, play games together. And yeah, so like it was just unfortunate. If you're able to live to the age of 90 and retain either the mind or body of a 30-year-old for the last 60 years of your life, which would I want? Well, I'm 30 right now, so let me think about my mind and my body. I feel like my mind is more sound than it has ever been, but my body is working against me at the moment because of time and things I've done to it over the years. I know, Sam. I know I'm old. But, yeah, so, I mean, I'd probably choose my mind. That way I can at least still think like I'm young. Even if, yeah, I feel like, okay, so I feel like it's a state of mind anyway. So, like, even if I was, like, 90, but in my mind, I'm still 30, I would still feel like I'm 30. Yeah, I'd choose the mind. They're either a Fortnite sweat that complains about ping and FPS or some kid that does not see the sun and weighs and looks like it. Yep, exactly. It's because nobody goes outside and just freaking plays with their friends anymore. Like, that's all I used to do when I was little, was just literally go outside and hang out with my friends. Like, that was like my enjoyment in life. I was itching, you know, for my parents to let me, you know, stop doing homework and go outside and hang out with my friends. Like, that's all I wanted to do. Just go outside and go play in a tree fort and go play hide and seek or whatever. Go run around. You know, even as I got older, you know, just wanted to go skateboard, ride bikes, like go, you know, go hang out with other people and do something fun. Or even just by myself, like go outside and ride my bike or skateboard by myself if nobody wanted to hang out. Friends. Yes, friends are a thing. I know. It's probably a weird concept to, what do you call it, to younger people these days. It's like, what? People have friends? When you were 12, you were playing with Pokemon cards and JV football? Hey. Yeah, like when I was playing, when I was 12, I think I was playing with Pokemon cards too. But that was like when the original ones came out. Let's see, when I was 12, that was 2002. Yeah. So, yeah. When did those come out? Like 98? Like in America? When did those come out? Like 98, 99? So yeah, when the original sets were out, I think I started doing Pokemon cards probably when I was like 10 then. 10 or 12 or something like that, yeah. Remember when the Game Boy games came out and all that stuff, man? I used to battle my friends when you had to use like that link cable with Game Boy. Man, those are the days. It was fun. But you know what I'm saying though? Even then, we all went outside and like went to the park, brought our Game Boys and did it there. Like we would still go outside to do stuff like that. I don't know, man. It was fun. Your favorite Gateron switch are probably reds and yellows. Yeah, so I have both of those on other keyboards, and I love reds and yellows after I've lubed them. They're great. Great switches. You're on TikTok, and there was this chick, and it was like 13, and she's talking about how she wanted some oh my god. Okay. I'm not going to read the rest of that comment, but I see what you mean. Yeah. Yep. I get it. I get it. I agree with you, though. I'm just not going to repeat what your comment said or your message said. But yes, I get it. People are way too young for stuff like that these days, man. Pokemon link cables? Yes, they were. Those link cables were hilarious, man. I used to have the, and yes, Nathan, I had the neon green one. I remember for Christmas, I got a neon green Game Boy with like Pokemon Blue, I think was my first one. And then I also got Pokemon Yellow. I got the one with Pikachu on it simply just because I wanted it. So I had both of them. I think I had a red too. I think I got all three. remember right. I think I got all 3 of them. Go outside and play some sports. Exactly. Or just some games. Like, whatever. Go play some games with your friends. Or just go hang out. I don't care. Go talk to other people. Sometimes people just need some social interaction with other people. That's it. Remember getting Pokemon Fire Red? Nice. So, like, by that time when the Game Boy Advance and all that was out, I didn't really play Pokemon anymore, though. I didn't have it on the Game Boy Advance. I think by that time, I was probably into, like, the first Call of Duties and stuff. And I was playing console games, like, on the PlayStation 3 or the Xbox or something like that. Maybe I was playing Halo. That's probably what I was doing. I was probably playing Halo on Xbox. That's probably when that original Xbox came out. Man, was I in love with that thing. I don't think I remember wanting something so much than when the original Xbox came out and the PlayStation 3 came out. Oh man. I probably put my dad and my mom through hell because I wanted those consoles, man. And you know what? My friends, or my my own kids are probably gonna do that to me someday. But I'll get it because I really wanted one of those systems when I was a kid too. That's the thing. My parents didn't understand it because they didn't have stuff like that when they were kids. But if like my own kids want something like that, like I will get it. Do I experience bullying by other friends when I was a kid? Not really. I was lucky enough to like be in a school and stuff like that and have friends like around and stuff like that I never really was bullied or anything like that. So my school didn't really have too much of that. You remember using a little connection to connection and a light to the Game Boy? Yeah. I remember the Game Boy light that you had. You could plug into the USB or whatever that has a little light on it. What even was that for? Like, was it to see the screen better or something? I feel like that would just mess it up. I don't know. You will get it because you will use it also. If I could wake up tomorrow having gained any one quality or ability, what would it be? Any ability? How about to not ever be tired? Because then I could just do videos forever. Could you guys imagine how much content I would make? If I could never get tired and have to sleep? Man, I could make so many videos. Or I guess I would wish that I guess I would take being better at math. Math was never my strong suit in school, so. Sounds dangerous, yeah. We hit the 3-hour mark. How much longer? Hey, until I finish this. Blowing on the cartridges? Yep, that happened with N64 too. Yep. If you guys had an N64, you guys remember that stuff. And regular Nintendo games and Super Nintendo games, they were all like that. And Sega Genesis. I'm pretty sure, yeah, what consoles did I have? I had, when I was young, I had the original Nintendo. That was actually, I think, it was supposed to be for my sisters, but I ended up playing it more. And then we did have a Super Nintendo as well when that came out. And then I also had an N64, 100%. We got that for the family. Again, I ended up playing that more than anybody else, probably. I had a Game Boy Color when those came out, the Game Boy Colors. And then what else did I have? I had a PlayStation 1. Then I had an Xbox. So when it was between the original Xbox and a PlayStation 2, I got the original Xbox. So I was the guy that owned an Xbox. But for my friends, the reason I got one as well was because one of my really good friends down the street, he had a PlayStation 2. So that meant I didn't need to get one. I got an Xbox so that way we could play Xbox games. Did I ever play the Simpsons game on the Game Boy? I don't believe so. So on the Game Boy, I think I mainly only played like Pokemon and like maybe one or two other games that I could not even tell you at this moment. But I remember mainly playing Pokemon on my Game Boy. And I remember playing Pokemon Snap on N64. That game was fun. The game was actually really fun. I remember that. I don't know why, like, trying to take pictures of Pokemon was so entertaining, but it really was. I think it was just like seeing Pokemon in the wild that was cool. And that's what it was. What do I think of the GMMK Pro? I think it's pretty awesome. And I'm very excited to get mine because mine is on. I pre-ordered it, so I should be getting mine whenever they're sending them out. Mario Kart on N64 was really fun as well. I played a lot of that. And Super Mario World. All right. Bam. Ugh. We are almost done, you guys. We have like 17 left. Which compared to how many we did, is not a lot. So we're right there. We are close. And so if there's anything you guys can take away from this, know this. Lubing and filming switches, it takes a bit of time. So if you guys are gonna start a job, I guess you'd call it, a lube job, or, a lubing and filming job, or, just a custom keyboard job, it's going to take you a bit of time. And that's why I can't do like a million of these a week, because like they take hours. Like, they take quite a long time. Yep, lubing and filming. Not just lubing, but putting the films on them first, then lubing them and lubing out all the components. Like, that just adds a whole nother step to the whole thing. Lubing and filming your kind of party. Nice. Come on. But all in all, you guys, I would say this lube station is worth every penny, because right now it's been really great for keeping my the switches like where they should be. So yeah, it's been really nice. I'm pretty happy with that. Ooh, that was one of the beat up ones that took me a little extra to get off the board. That's okay. I think we'll be just fine. Okay. Whew. Your nightstand is your lubing stand. Oh, man. Dude, can you just come into every stream and just tell jokes? Like, the jokes have been on point today, Sam. It's been a nice relief. You mean like you actually lube switches on your nightstand? Not a joking matter. But you realize that shit sounded really funny, right? Either way, that was funny. Am I getting these right? I hope I am. I guess I can't really screw it up, can I? I don't know. I can't tell if you're joking with me or you actually know what I'm talking about. Please explain. Like, why would someone normally keep lube in a nightstand? Just think about it. It's next to their bed, you know, probably with a, what do you call it? With a box of tissues, maybe. Or, you know, whatever you prefer. I don't know. Just spitballing here. Akuzi, what's up? Well, welcome back. Oh my god, we're in the home stretch, guys. Final 10. Final 10. And thank the Jeebus, because my back is getting a little tweaked here from sitting like this for too long. Oh my god. We're just gonna keep this going. I see this. Do you cry when you apply your lube? Sure, we'll say that. That's why. Vegas will do that to you? Yep. Indeed it will. Yep, they say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, except for a couple of certain things, because they'll come back with you. What case? That is it's from Gamdias. It is the, oh my gosh, it's like their most expensive one. I forget what it's called. I'm terrible. I can't remember. We're so close to being done, you guys. And I'm glad, because I'm hungry. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I like it a lot. It looks really nice. The case has kind of become part of my set So where is the Dell Optiplex? It's actually downstairs in my house. I have not sold that. I've made so much content with it that I haven't sold it yet because I figured I might end up making more content with it. So you thought I was eating lube? Yeah, nope, not gonna do that. Nope. All right. Woo. Only. Oh, Sam. The funny thing is that actually exists. It sure does. Don't ask me how I know, but it does exist. Sam has been going in with the jokes tonight. I love it. All right, guys, we are like we're right there. So close. A little bit of a longer stream tonight because yeah, this stuff takes a little bit of time, as I was saying. But you know, I had to get this done for the video anyway, so I'm glad I could do it, hang out with you guys, have a good time, and get this done all at once. You know? Win, 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 win. Every stream do I change the paintbrush? Nope. I just started using a different one this time, Nathan, because it came with the lube station here. So I wanted to try it, and it turns out I actually really like it. I like this size of brush, too. The other one was a little bit wider that I was using, which is good for certain things, but I mean, this one seems to work just fine. Almost done. Yes, sir. I know I'm hungry. I want to go eat. If I was ever to do like a multiple keyboard lubing sesh, like I would have to like take a break, go eat, come back, do another one. Like, you know what I mean? Like, man, I don't know if I'd ever do that. I honestly can only do like one keyboard at a time. All right, you guys, last one. Here we go. Let's get all the excess we got right here on this rim. There we go. Just use that. Boom. Nice bit right there. Nice bit right there. All right, that's all she needs. Boom. That's it. All right, you guys. 61 switches, lubed, filmed, ready to go. There we are. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if it's worth letting you guys listen to them yet because I can't put them in the keyboard because the keyboard's apart right now because I may be doing other things to it, just FYI. So, yeah, unfortunately, guys, you're gonna have to wait till the video to be able to see it. That's gonna be it for this. I'm gonna go ahead and switch our screen right here. We're good to go. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me while I went through this tedious process of lubing and filming 61 of these little guys. But I really think you guys are going to love the result. I think it makes a big difference. You actually take the time, do it yourself, and, you know, put some hard work into it. I think this keyboard is going to sound awesome, and you guys are totally going to dig like a budget keyboard after you do some customization to it on the cheap, because all these customizations I'm doing to it are very, very cheap. So when the video comes out for that, I think you guys are gonna really like it. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go eat. Hope you guys have a great night. Get some sleep, those of you that said you needed sleep. I'll see you next time. Later.